What's up, noobs? Welcome to this episode of Noob Hammer. This is our second battle report ever. We're excited because we brought numerous technological enhancements to the process, as well as lots of new editing, fancy graphics. Think you'll like it. Before we jump into it, I just want to mention it is Blood Angels versus Grey Knights. Did a little something special. I'll explain it more in the video, but these are 2 wound Grey Knights, not just one. Everything else is the same. No other fancy rules changed, but we're playing with 3 wound Terminators and 2 wound Strike Marines. The mission that we'll be playing today is the Scouring from the GT mission pack. It is a hold 2, hold 3, hold more. So for those of you who are actually noobs, that means out of the 6 objectives on the board, you need to hold 2 to score 5 points, 3 to score 10 points, and if you hold more than your opponent, you score an additional 5 points for a total of 15 primary score points per round, up to a maximum of 45 points for primary throughout the entire game. Hope you enjoy this. Zach was a wonderful opponent, and we hope to be bringing you more updated content in the future. So, like, comment, subscribe. I gotta say it. It reminds everybody to do it. I know it's obnoxious sometimes, but have to appease that algorithm. And don't forget, call your mother. Welcome to the second Noob Hammer battle report. This time it'll be Grey Knights versus Blood Angels.
Yep.
I am running a special list where Zach and I were discussing various codex updates, and we were kind of wargaming what Grey Knights might be like if they got their extra wound. So we have gone ahead and put together a list where we will be playing that. So all of my Terminators will have 3 wounds, all of my Strike Marines will have 2 wounds. The characters did not gain any wounds. I went ahead and I added 3 points per model to symbolize that extra wound. So my list is 1,859 points, and I had 1,865 to play with. I will be bringing Caldor Drago, a Librarian, a Chaplain, Paladin Ancient, an Apothecary, 2 groups of Strike Marines, 1 group of 10 Terminators, which will act as my Paladin blob effectively, and then I have 3 Purgation Squads, all with Silencers, and 1 4-man unit of Servitors that I'm hoping will come down later and get me some deploy Scrambler points. And then I have 10 Purifiers in a Rhino. I am not playing it as the 2-up Invul craziness because I don't think that's the way that is actually intended to be played. So they will only have a 3-up Invul in combat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not a 2-up.
Oh, darn.
That's my list. I'm not going to go over all the psychic powers. If you want to see those, I will have the list in the description below after this because that'll just take up a ton of time. For relics, I have a Librarian with a Sanctic Shard, and I gave the Artisan Nullifier Matrix to... Oh no, I have the Artisan Nullifier Matrix on the Librarian, and I have the Sanctic Shard on the Chaplain. So the Sanctic Shard lets me reroll all of my psychic tests, and it gets them another +1, so he will be at +2 to cast, not because it stacks on top of the +1 from being Grey Knights. And then the Artisan Nullifier Matrix effectively allows me to take one of the dice and change it by 1 value up or down. Oh. So it's perils. So if I perils on a 2, it's a 3. If I perils on a 12, it's an 11. So he effectively can't perils ever.
Nice.
Which is nice. So that's my list, and I'm excited to see how this goes down.
Yeah. So I'm playing Blood Angels. They're painted like Minotaurs, because Minotaurs. So I'm going to be bringing kind of a... I don't know. I've never really played them this way. I've actually never even played Blood Angels, so I'm going to make a lot of mistakes.
We both will. It's fine.
So be aware.
Welcome to Noob Hammer.
Yes.
Nothing but pro play.
So I've got 2 5-man squads of Assault Intercessors. The sergeants both have a Power Sword and a Plasma Pistol, because Plasma.
Which you're going to overcharge, obviously.
Obviously, because you always overcharge Plasma. There's no downside. I also have a 5-man squad of Hellblasters. They just have the standard Plasma Incinerator Rifle. Belisarius Call Gun.
It's the rapid fire one or the assault?
Yeah, it's the rapid fire one.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not quite as get in your face. I did bring 2 squads of infiltrators. Now we did use infiltrators in our last battle rap. They didn't really do anything. I want to try and use them the way they're supposed to be used this time. So I've pretty much screened out the entire back field because you've got a lot of guys that can teleport everywhere. Baby. So I was like, nah, I'm just not going to do that. I did bring an impulsor, and I put 3 Blade Guard veterans. My captain, who is kitted out with the Relic Storm Shield and the Mastercraft Power Sword in there, and then also the lieutenant with that same loadout.
All right.
I got
beasts.
Yes. Yeah, they will kill anything they get close to. I also brought 1 5-man squad of Thunderhammer and Storm Shield Terminators because they're awesome. Mm-hmm. Put them up against anything, they'll smush it.
Especially as Blood Angels.
Oh, yeah. Especially as Blood Angels. I also brought a 2nd lieutenant with just a bolt pistol and a power sword because that's what I had points for.
And he hasn't been promoted to 1st lieutenant yet.
No, not yet. He's hoping that he can, prove himself this battle, but he has a tendency to die really fast. I also brought a Venerable Dreadnought. He's kitted out with a Heavy Flamer and a Plasma Cannon.
Okay.
Because plasma.
Yeah.
And we always overcharge.
So you're like Dark Angels.
Dark Angels that are red. I did bring some aggressors. They've never performed well for me in a fight. I've got them with the flame gauntlets.
Okay. So don't charge them.
Yeah, don't charge them. They're real punchy in close combat. I did bring a Primaris chaplain, and he actually does have a relic. So he's got a mastercrafted Crozius.
Okay.
So don't get too close to him.
Also beat sticks.
Yeah, beat sticks. And he's got obviously the standard Litany of Hate, but he's also got the Mantra of Strength, so he can really buff himself in close combat. And then to round it out, I did bring my Doredio Dreadnought with the Volkite battery just because...
It's your favorite.
It's my favorite, even though it's not that competitive, but I love it.
All right, I did actually forget to mention that my chaplain has the whatever the litany is that adds -1 AP to a ranged weapon, and then it also has the one that does plus.
That's the Catechism
plus
of Fire.
6-inch range. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think the first one's the Catechism. So basically, you have a Psyker chaplain. So he's everything. He's everything.
Yeah, he's a chaplain and a Psyker.
Of course.
And not bad in melee.
Yay, Grey Knights. So yeah.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and roll off. Good luck, have fun, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey, no masks. We're all vaccinated. It's amazing. All right, I'm going first.
All right.
That's the way it goes now. Just have to go first.
That's right.
All right, we'll come back after the movement phase of turn 1 Grey Knights. End of Grey Knights turn 1 movement. We had the Terminators kind of shuffle up. Caldor Drago and the Paladin Ancient moved over here. This Purgation Squad busted through the ruins. This one stayed still. This one moved here. The Rhino moved way up here. This squad of Strike Marines advanced, as did this Librarian. And the Chaplain shuffled up just slightly as well. We're now going to move into my Psychic phase, where all magic happens. And here we go. Magic. So I'm going to start with the Gate of Infinity from the Terminator. So it's going to go off on a 6. That is a 7.
Right, because they have a +1, right?
Yep. And drop them wherever I want.
Nuts. I wanted to shoot Caldor Drago off the board turn 1.
Oh yeah, I know. I planned this.
Come on.
You might be surprised, but I actually did plan this out.
What? No.
Crazy pants. So coherency, and they're still protecting them. I know it really bothers you when they're not facing in the right direction.
To no end.
I should just turn them all this way.
I'm pretty sure Steven does it just to bother me.
Be obnoxious, yeah. Okay, let's see. The Librarian's going to try to get me another command point. I do.
Nice.
So I actually need one of these. So I now have 13. And, I forgot to let you know what tide I was starting in.
Yes.
You have some shooting, not a ton. I don't know. I think I'll do convergence to start, and if things go poorly.
So what does convergence do, just
That-
for our viewers?
That adds +1 damage and strength to all of my psi weapons. So not storm bolters unless I spend a bunch of CP to make them
Right.
do that. So yeah, we'll see if that works out. Purgation Squad also has gate, so they can't cast. This Purgation Squad is going to cast Astral Aim on themselves. I know this surprises you greatly. It actually does go off, but barely.
Wow.
And then they gated. Calvor Drago will cast Edict Imperator. I should have gotten him close enough. Yep. Edict Imperator on this Purgation Squad, which is a 7. Goes off. Alright. So they now get to shoot and move in this movement phase, but they cannot shoot or charge again. So, well, at least in this turn, not ever, obviously.
Right. That would be quite the con.
12.
Man, I hate these
18.
purgation squads.
Yeah, well, they moved, so they're only hitting on 6s, and they're not getting my Chapter Master rerolls. I'm going to fire into your Assault Intercessors over here, because they can just see.
Not the pretty one.
Alright, so 4. Rerolling nothing. That's not terrible. And then these are Strength 5 now versus Toughness 4, so 3s. Alright, those are at -1 AP. And they're only 1 damage each. Right. Oh no, they're D3 +1, that's right. So it's a minimum of 2, so every
So it's an
fail
auto. It's
is...
an auto kill.
Yeah, it's 1 dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take it. Alright, and then they get to move. And they're just going to scoot back behind the building. Okay. Then, oh shoot! I forgot to cast my Chaplain's Litanies. Do you mind if I cast my Chaplain's Litanies?
That's fine.
Okay.
This is Noob Hammer, remember?
It is, and I'm a noob.
And we're not ultra competitive.
So, I need +6 inches. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do the +6 inches first. It goes off on a 3. All right, and then the -1 AP goes off on a 3. Sweet. Okay. So those were my litanies, which are supposed to happen in the command phase. And then what else? I don't think any of my other powers are really good right now because I'm not in range for like smites or anything.
No smites ban?
The Paladin Ancient is going to cast Armored Resilience on the Terminators. So they'll be 1 harder to wound. Goes off.
Cool.
And then the... Caldor Drago already cast Edict Imperator, and I moved past him, so that's my mistake, and I'm going to own that one. Alright, there we go. That's the end of my Psychic phase. We're going to move into shooting now. So, I'm going to start with this Purgation Squad into these Assault Marines, because they are well within range now with the +6.
And these are the ones that didn't shoot before.
Right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, they also, they're gonna hit on 3s, but they don't get any rerolls, so 3 hits. Not bad.
Good.
All. Alright, and then wounding on 3s again, because strength 5.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot.
And what were you shooting at again?
Your assault intercessors right there. I don't want them to assault me.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're wiped.
Yep. Silencers are pretty good. The good news is I don't really have a whole lot else to shoot at, except for you might have actually pulled these guys out of range. Oh, nope. I'm just in range with, I think, just this silencer, so I'm going to try to wipe. Great. That is an amazing first turn.
Yeah, that's...
I don't think I can shoot anything else, but I'm holding 2. I can't charge. Alright, that's the end of my turn 1, I think. So we're going to go into Space Marines, Blood Angels, turn 1. We're going to do command and all that stuff. So we'll be right back.
So, turn 1, Blood Angels. Pretty rough. We got hit pretty hard. Wiped out all my Assault Intercessors. So
very good.
Real glad I brought those.
Very good first turn.
So basically, I went ahead and I just moved my Hellblasters up so they can take some pot shots at the Terminators. Not all of them can see, I don't think, but I did my best. And then I just pretty much bum rushed my entire middle section up the board. Took the middle.
Did you want them to climb out on this turn?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I also got my Doredio. I looked it up. He actually has an 8-inch move. When he's not bracketed. So he is touching the building. Your Rhino is touching the building.
It is.
I'm probably just going to go pew, ka-chew.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Good learning movement.
Notice that one.
Or good learning moment.
Yes. Other than that, we just a basic move forward.
Okay.
Because we're not great at shooting. We're real good at the slap and tickle.
Well, let's go into your psychic phase, and it's over.
Cool. So psychic phase goes. We're going to do some shoe sting. So first things first, I'm going to put all my... How many wounds does this Rhino have?
Rhinos always have 10.
Okay, so we're going to go...
Toughness 7.
Heavy bolters and the Volkite battery are going to go into the Rhino. Mm-hmm. And then he's got a rocket launcher. Mm-hmm. And that's going to go into... I guess these guys, since they're going to be the only ones I can really see, because that's obscuring them.
It is.
So let's go ahead and start with the rocket launcher. He's actually an orc secretly.
Good.
But he's a more better orc, because he can actually hit.
Is it green?
On the inside. Okay, so 3d6.
That's some heresy, that's all I'm hearing.
3d3 shots.
Wow.
Cool, so we got 2, 5. That's lost. 8 shots.
Yep. Into the strike marines.
Yeah, into the strike.
All right, we'll see if those extra wounds help, because here is where I would think that this squad is just
Be
done.
aware, this is blast, but that doesn't matter. It's only a 5.
Yep,
This is
5.
-1 AP.
Okay,
but it's only 1 damage.
But you're in Devastator.
Devastator, and this
is this heavy?
This is heavy.
Okay, so it's -2.
Yeah. Okay. Ouch.
Real
Hitting
miss.
on 3s because he's not venerable, even though he's from the Horus Heresy. He sleeps a lot.
10,000 years, and he's
Takes a lot of naps.
still the same
That's-
skill level.
4 hits.
All right, what's the strength?
Strength 6.
Okay, 3s.
So winning on 3s. Ouch.
Yeah. So 5 ups.
2 wounds, 5 ups.
Ooh, failing both.
So that's 1 dead guy. It's only 1 damage.
Oh, it's 1 damage each.
Yeah, it's only 1 damage.
Rip F.
Pew pew. Alright. Now for the fun one. Let's do the heavy bolters. That's 6. Hitting on 3s. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. Whiff.
5 misses. Wounding
Sorry,
on
That's
3
rough.
still. So strength 5. Nothing.
This is toughness 7.
Oh, well, it wouldn't matter anyway, because
Yeah.
it's a 2. Great.
But you got the
4, 5,
Volkite batteries,
6.
and that's the real, like,
Yeah,
that's
this-
why you bring him, right?
This is the Mizasti one.
Yeah. And what's the strength of this?
This is strength 8.
Alright, 3s. There you go. That's what you really
Let's see if
want.
I can hit anything, though. 3 1s.
Your chapter master not being out.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
But you want him in, like, stuck in, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna wound on 3s.
Yep. So wounding on 3s, and any 6s do an additional 2 mortal wounds.
Oh wow, okay.
Volkite for the wound.
Woo! There you go.
So 2 mortal wounds.
All right, so it immediately goes to 8 from that,
And then 2 at -3.
all right, 6 ups. Nope.
So
What's the damage?
that's
2 more.
2 damage each.
All right, so he's down to 4. But it's doing its thing. It's there to protect the purifiers. Really, so.
Unfortunately.
All right. Your impulsor could shoot at them or the rhino.
Can I see the rhino?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you can.
No way.
Oh, easy. It's from this edge to this corner. Oh, yeah.
I won't argue with you
Around
that.
the corner.
Is this actually an open top impulsor?
Unfortunately, no. It
Okay.
is not.
And it looks like it's really curving. It's like leaning
It
into
is pretty
to a
curvy.
turn.
Yeah, he's banking. All right, so I guess Stormbolter, 4 shots. Hitting on
Is it heavy stubber or is it storm?
3 is Stormbolter.
Okay. I
Hitting
see the
on
heavy
3s.
stubber on there, so that's fine.
It is what it wants to be, Rick.
Sure.
3 hits.
Are you shooting that rhino?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not gonna wound most likely.
You might chip something.
1 wound.
At minus your.
Minus nothing. It's
Okay.
a
Stormbolter.
Stormbolter.
See?
Wow.
I chipped a wound.
Wow.
It's not nothing.
Well, folks, there you go. Cool.
Big guns do nothing, small guns do everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Weight
the
of
Imperial-
dice,
goes.
baby.
Imperial Guard motto right there.
All right. So, 2 of my Hellblasters can see 1 of your Terminators.
Okay. Remember they have armor resilience, so they're 1 harder to wound.
That's fine. 3s to hit, and I am overcharging because you always overcharge.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That was close. That was really close.
It like bounced to a 1 for a second and came back.
All right, so that's a hit. And these are just the regular ones.
They should be strength 7, I think.
Strength 8 because I overcharge.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So it's still 3s, though.
But it's a 1, so it doesn't matter.
So no wound.
So nothing happens. At least I didn't melt one of my own dudes.
That's a start.
That is
Now
a start.
I get to melt them on my turn. It's okay. His Terminators are going to come down, his Blade Guard are going to get in there, and it's going to turn into a horrible mess.
All right, so I guess my infiltrators take some pot shots, because why not?
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to be shooting our Marksman Bolt Carbine. What does these do? Each unmodified roll of a 6 made for this weapon's attack automatically hits.
wounds. Or, well,
And results in a wound.
it'll automatically wound, yeah.
Yes.
You are in range from the first 2 and
2
not...
dudes.
So they didn't move, right?
They did not move.
So these are bolters. So
These are rapid fire. So
are they rapid fire? Or are they...
Yeah.
I think they are.
Yeah.
See, our infiltrators never shoot. They just stand in the back.
Never.
All right.
All right, hitting on 3s.
3s.
Wow, see, there we go.
Okay, so 1 wound for sure.
One
so
for
let's
sure
just,
wound.
just set that aside. And then don't forget they are 1 harder to wound, so you're wounding on 5s.
Ouch.
Because it's strength
That's
4.
right. 1 extra wound.
All right, 2. Not bad. And from that amount of shots, what's the...
They're 1 damage, 18 nothing.
And it's... Okay, so 2 ups. Because Terminators. Ah, see, this is how... And 1 damage?
1 damage. So now one of your Terminators is a regular
Is
Grey Knight
a
Terminator.
regular Great Knight Terminator. Now, yeah, exactly. See, that's how Terminators die.
It's 1.
If I always roll 1s
Yep.
to save.
That's why buckets of dice are usually better at taking down Terminators, especially if they have like a storm shield.
I want Grey Knight Terminators to have storm shields in the future.
I don't know why they don't.
Well, Kaldor does. He's got the only storm shield in the whole.
See, I don't
all
get
of
that. Like thematically, that makes no
I
sense.
don't know.
All right, that's all I can do for shooting. So
I'm gonna-
that's,
Can you get any charges off this turn? I don't think so.
Not really, unless I charge through this building with this infantry. That's a
That's a 12-inch charge, though.
let's see. That's 11 inches, so I would need 10.
Oh, I mean, you could give it a shot. Yeah, and I can't overwatch you because I can't. Well, I am touching, but it's only a storm bolter, so I'm not gonna shoot it.
Why not? We're gonna
Okay.
charge with these aggressors aggressively at the rhino.
Okay. Whew.
Very aggressive.
And don't forget you can CP reroll.
Yes.
Because I think you need this.
So I technically only need a 9 because I get a +1 on my charges.
All right.
As a blood angel.
I thought you were saying 10 with...
So it's 10 inches.
Right. Okay, I see. Yep, 9. So you
9.
need, so I need a 9. Let's do it. Get in there. Yeah.
They are super in.
Let's move the...
See, this is just a good idea for terrain. Make roofs removable for ease of play.
Except for that one game where we had things on every level.
Well,
on a 3-story building.
We
Got real confusing.
But we agreed not to ever talk about that because that game was
Too late.
so bad.
And now it's public.
Now it's public.
All right, so now your power fist aggressors get to slam the absolute crap out
All
of
right,
this thing.
Fister Misters.
Yeah, I don't have a stratagem. I can't transhuman the rhino.
What? All right.
Sadness is.
So 3 attacks plus. So 3 for each plus an additional 1 each because of shock assault.
All right.
Now,
goodbye,
for all the
rhino.
watchers out there, the Ancient for the Blood Angels gives my entire army shock assault all the time, but it does not double up, unfortunately.
But it's also way back there at the
It's
moment.
army wide.
I thought it was an aura. Is it army wide?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
It
okay.
doesn't
It's
say
a
anything
60-inch
about.
aura.
Yeah. Are you sure about that? I think it's a...
Go ahead and read
6-inch
that
roll.
while I roll.
Okay.
On 3s. If I'm wrong, then I'm definitely
Is
wrong.
that legacy or is that?
So the Ancient, the Primaris Ancient's banner, is while the Assault Doctrine is active, units get 1 more attack when they charge. Or
Yes.
they heroically intervene.
Yes.
So they are charging. You
we're
are not spending the 2 CP to put them into all doctrines, though. So we're going to effectively ignore the Ancient for the moment.
Yes.
All right. So these were your hits, right?
Yep. So I got 8 hits.
And you're wounding on
Well, they're strength
2s,
10.
right?
So, yeah,
Oh, so 3s
3s.
because there's
That's
toughness
toughness
7.
7. Yeah.
There you go. That's his probably,
Buttload.
and it's
of
3 damage
wounds.
each, right? If they go
Yeah,
through?
and it's
All right.
AP a lot. Power
Well, it's
fists
a
are
power fist, so it's -2,
-2. Okay.
if I remember right. It's -2, 3 damage.
Go ahead and roll it and I'll look it up.
Okay. I mean, it's probably dead.
No, for sure it is.
There's 2 1s in there, so he's
Super
dead.
dead.
All right. Does he explode?
Please blow up.
He does not.
Nuts.
Sorry.
Honestly, it would probably hurt me more than anything
All right,
else.
and then
but
I
it's
need
just
to
fun.
roll for every purifier in there.
It's actually -3 on
1, 2,
the
3, 4,
the
5, 6, 7,
power
8,
fist.
9. Oh, okay. -3. Oh, that's right, because
But it's 2 damage.
Because the Thunder Hammer is 3 damage with less AP, and the
Yeah.
Power Fist is less damage with more AP. That makes sense. Alright, so for every one of these purifiers down. I got 2 1s.
Sweet.
Alright. So, I'm not in combat with you.
Nope.
So I'm not gonna attack.
Nope.
So that should be... Do you wish to consolidate?
No, I'm going to stay in cover. I'm going to take advantage of that.
Well, D6 smite, don't forget.
But you can smite in close combat too, so.
Yeah, I know. But I can also smite in the...
Right,
That's
so
the-
I'm gonna
second
I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill.
Okay, cool. Grey Knights, turn 2. Movement is complete. This Purgation Squad kind of saddled up here to get some shots through this window. This Purifier Squad moved up to within an inch. These guys moved up here and they're doing deploy scramblers. The Terminators are shifting to come through the ruins here with their HQ support. And then the Chaplain and the Librarian also moved up here. That's everything. Oh, actually it's not. I need to bring down...
Are you gonna deep strike your servitors over here?
No, because they can't do anything afterwards and you'll just blast them off the board. And I already deployed for this turn, so I don't need to do that. I can bring them down later when you're lower on a model count, I think.
Okay.
At least that's the general plan. I'll probably forget, because I always forget, but we'll see. Let's see. I can do dynamic insertion, which means I can come down within 3 inches, except
Wow.
for your...
Infantry.
Actually, does that overwrite the infiltrator thing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume not for now, and
Yeah.
I'll figure it out later. But that means I can be on this objective with OBSEC troops.
The servitors you're talking about?
No, my strike squad that's in
Nice.
deep strike. So I'm trying to think of where I can pop them in at. But right now I just don't know if it's a good move, because if they drop down here, you're just gonna
They're
shoot
gonna be
them,
crunched.
charge them, and
Yeah.
kill them. But it does mean that I'll hold this instead of your Duradio, and they're only 100 points.
So
So
you'll,
that actually
you'll
might
demand
be
me
worth
5 victory points.
it. Yeah,
getting that.
so I will do that.
Probably
So I'll
good.
spend 1 CP for dynamic insertion. I can calm down within 3 inches, and they'll just be over here.
Always play the mission, guys. If you want to win a game, play the mission.
Actually, I wanna maybe I can get a charge off on your chaplain. It's a little ballsy, but well, no, because then I'll be off the objective, and that's what they're here for. Yeah, always play the mission.
Always play the mission.
But they can shoot, and I can maybe kill your
maybe
kill your chaplain in shooting.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll see. Okay, great. I'm gonna keep the servitors in deep strike. So here we go. We're gonna shoot now. So they have. Wait, no, we're not. We're gonna do psychic, obviously. All right. The Terminators are gonna cast Gate of Infinity on themselves. Ooh, does not go
Wow.
off. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, that's. Ooh, actually.
Are you gonna CP reroll that?
Yeah, because
You need
I
that one?
need. So Gate and Astral Aim are the two that I absolutely need every single turn. So there we go.
So
That
where are they
goes up.
going?
They're just gonna. They're actually only gonna move up a little bit, because the Paladin Ancient should be, or no, the Apothecary is actually on the objective, and I just want them in cover. But this also means I can blast all of your Hell Blasters with the
Rude.
special weapons and stuff.
Very rude.
And then on my next turn, I can move and grab that. So that's my general game plan.
Okay.
And then I can even split fire and try to.
Now, be
To chip
aware,
some wounds.
this thing does have a 5-up invul.
Okay. I got a lot of shooting
I gave
for
it
it.
that,
So.
that shield.
Oh, the shield thing.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be like with 9th and your invul is effectively your actual armor save. I think you're gonna see a lot more of those.
I agree. As much as I'd love to have just a quick little orbital bombardment all the time.
These guys are gonna cast Astral Aim on themselves. Goes off, and then Kaldor is gonna cast. First, I'm gonna do Hammer Hand on the Terminators, so that will let them wound one easier in combat.
Okay.
And that'll go off, and then he's gonna cast Edict on this Purgation Squad. Does that go up?
+1, right?
It is a +1, but I want to check.
6.
I just want to check because Edict is a 7, so it does not go off. Okay, whoops, that's fine. I will.
So they can't jump back.
They can't, but they can smite you. So I'm gonna smite. So it's a 5 to start, so that goes off. So that's 1 mortal wound on your impulsor. Oh, I should have started over here. I'm going to do the smite, the D6 smite from the purifiers into the aggressors. So this is now a 6. Goes off. You're going to take 6 mortal wounds. 2 dead aggressors. Bam! Ouch. That's rough.
That hurts.
Now I feel good about charging them. Didn't
Yeah.
feel so good before. That's amazing.
That's
clutch.
nasty.
Actually, I will also... No, they're doing an action, so they can't. But I can smite closest target. I think it'll be your Duradio. I'm going to smite over... Well, actually, I don't need that to happen this turn, so I'll wait for them. The Librarian and the Chaplain cannot see it. But Kaldor can't... No, he already cast his 2. The Paladin Ancient will cast... Oh yeah, I need Armored Resilience on them, so that's what he'll do. Goes off. And then I think that's... No, I'm going to... on my Librarian, I need to get back 1 CP, because I definitely need to be back to 12. And then here we go. So that has 10 wounds remaining, right?
Yes.
Great.
I count down. I don't count up like a monster.
Good, thank you. It drives me insane. Because I don't know how many wounds things have, so when you're counting up, I get very confused.
Yes.
All right, and then I in range to? I am. I will smite this from the apothecary. So this will be 1 mortal wound on a. It was 5, 6, so now I need a 7. Goes off. So that's 1 more mortal wound on that. And now we'll move into shooting. I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna stay in convergence. I think this is gonna be a real big turn for me. I think this is about to go really well for me, actually. We'll see. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 2 CP because I want to kill that. So it's called Bring Down the Beast, and now my entire army for this entire turn gets to reroll wounds against that thing.
Okay.
Which is good because I have a lot of Strength 4 and Strength 5 shooting, so I don't want to wound on 5s without extra rerolls. All right, so we will start with. Always start with the units that have the fewest options. So we're going to shoot with this back Purgation Squad into this remaining aggressor. So it'll be 24 shots and then 4 from the Stormbolter, assuming he's still alive. 4, 5, 6, 12, 6, and then 6. Thanks for laying those out in blocks of 3, by the way. All right, no rerolls. They move, so force the hit. It's pretty good for
That's
you.
a lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s.
It's pretty good for you, man.
Yeah.
Well, it is only 1 aggressor, though. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
I don't have a lot of confidence he's going to make it through this.
All right, and then toughness 5 and strength 5. I'm still in tide of convergence of 4s. Not rerolling anything.
So I do have a +1 to my armor because I am in cover.
You are. Yep. So this is no AP anyway. So you're at a 2 up. Yep. So this is actually really like you could actually
Come
live
on,
through it.
baby. Yes.
All right. Nice.
He lives.
And then the Stormbolters. See,
There you go.
it's the whole no AP thing that just wrecks me. All right. Stormbolter. Probably won't do that. But we'll see. 3s
3 hits.
and 5s. We'll do the entire Purgation Squad back here that has oh no, let's do the ones on top first.
Okay.
So 4, 6, 12, 18, 24, and then I get the Storm Bolter after that. Yeah. Alright, so they move, so 4s. Might be easier to grab the. It's volume of fire, man. That's all this is really about.
I mean, that really does count for a lot,
And
especially in 9th edition.
It's D3 plus 1 if any of these actually get through.
Yeah, so these are nasty bullets.
Alright, 5s but rerolling. No, yeah, 5s but rerolling all wounds.
So 2 so far.
2 more.
4.
Alright, I guess there was. Oh, well, was 1 more 6.
So 5 hit. There are 5 wounds. These are AP.
AP, nothing right now.
Nothing. So
Yeah,
3 ups. Come on, baby.
But any 2s and 1s.
Alright, so 1
Alright.
gets through, so it's minimum 2.
It's D3 plus 1. Alright, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Really?
Ivar, are you
You okay
you
over there,
bored?
bud? Alright. They're doing an action. They already shot at the aggressor. Alright, so these are the only 2 units left over here to shoot with, and then all the Terminators, obviously. Okay, so we'll do this Purgation Squad into that as well. This should all be 24. I was trying to keep them separate. Yay, I did it. Oh, actually, you know what?
What?
The Storm Bolter from those guys up there. Maybe I actually chip a wound. Who knows? 3s. 5s. Ooh. 3 up. Nope. Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Had a chance.
Yeah. Alright. 3s, because they did not move. And I really need those rerolls to hit up in here. Actually, that's
Not too bad.
a little better than odds. So.
Yeah.
And then 5's your run. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, this
Yeah.
one's gonna be rough.
Oh,
Yeah, this
7,
one's
8, 9.
80 nothing though.
If you nothing.
Whoops.
So you're on 3 up still. There we go.
Ouch. So 4 get through.
All right. D3 plus 1. So that's 4. 11. Or so 7,
10.
10, 11, 12. So
Does he blow up?
he explodes. And then I get to shoot all the juicy stuff on the
He
inside.
explodes.
Woo! 6 inches. Which is nothing. No. Actually, let's make sure the Terminators... Nope, they are in range, actually.
Ooh.
You can blow up some Terminators.
Yosh.
Alright, so is it D3 or is it D6?
It's D3.
It's D3, right?
It's
Yeah.
D3. The only thing I know of that has D6 are like the big Night Titans or the Leviathan.
I mean, you could kill a Terminator.
it's possible.
2.
2.
He lives only because he has the extra wound.
He does. Now,
And he got healed.
so I auto lose 1 guy. Correct?
No. You so you roll 1 die for every dude in there,
Mm-hmm.
and any ones, 1 dude dies.
Okay. So I've got the Blade Guard, a Lieutenant, and my Chapter Master.
Yeah. And pro tip, you never tell anybody what the dice are for, so if you lose them, you don't have to, like, lose your captain.
Nobody dies.
Cool. So place them out around within 3 inches,
Wunderbar.
and then you remove a impulsor from there.
Just gonna step in front of the camera real quick.
That's why we have 2
Surprisingly
cameras.
Not in front of the camera.
What?
I'm using the top down. Duh. No, you're not in front of the camera. You're just kind of leaning over. This is a crazy angle, man.
Crazy. All right, I want to remind you, and this is a nice thing to do to your opponents. If you charge a Purgation Squad, I have a 1 CP strat that allows them to overwatch on 4s.
Wow.
So those are your closest charge targets right now. So if you go that way, you're going into overwatches on 4s
Wow.
at D3 plus 1 damage each.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
And strength 5. So
You're not done with your shooting yet.
no, I'm not. Actually, now that I have gotten out the juicy nougat center, I'm gonna use.
Except these guys are harder to wound.
Sure, but that's a lot of firepower. So
Yes,
we'll
it
see.
is.
It's 2 silencers and 8 stormbolters. So
So let's do the Stormbolters first. Just for giggles.
okay, so that's 4 times 8. What is that? I don't even know. I'm just gonna count.
32.
Thanks, buddy. Look at this engineer over here.
Math is fun.
Small math. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. So they are near Kaldor. So they're hitting on 3s, re-rolling all wounds.
Shooting at the Blade Guard.
Shooting at the Blade Guard. Because I can't shoot at your other
yet.
guys. Not yet.
Not yet.
I do have to actually declare that the silencers are also going
Into the
into
Blade
your
Guard.
Blade Guard though.
Okay.
I can't split fire like that, right?
I
Like you can't say if I kill it down to less than 3, then I'm gonna fire it. So everything into these poor Blade Guards. Oh, actually,
I'm gonna transhuman, by the way.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
You don't think so?
Oh yeah, it will.
Silencers?
But yeah, so silencers are gonna be strength. Yeah, so they would be wounding you on 3 usually. But what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna spend 2 CP for Psychic Onslaught just for the extra AP. So they're gonna go to AP minus 1 now instead of nothing, which is probably worth it.
How many silencers are in there?
Only 2. Oh, and then actually I will also spend 2 to give them Psybolt ammunition. So now everything in there is a Psy weapon. So they're now all strength 5 bolters with 2 damage each.
Okay, so I'm definitely transhuman.
Yeah, you're. So I was down to 10 and then 8, so 6.
Is transhuman 1 or 2 CP?
It is 1. So you're the new Space Marine Codex, and you are under or 5 or under models. So it is 1 CP for you.
Awesome.
It's totally worth it. All right, and I just want to make sure that I'm remembering this properly. Psybolt ammunition is... Oh, it also adds 1 to the strength and armor pen. And then Psychic Onslaught adds 1 to the strength and the armor pen.
Jeez.
So they're now strength 6. I mean, I'm gonna. It's not. I want the armor pen.
Yeah,
Really.
it's the armor penetration.
So
So they're
it's
minus
only gonna
2
wound you
armor.
on 4s, obviously. All right. So I am 3s to hit, but rerolling all hits. Thankfully. Hold on, Ivar, and I'll let you in. What am I doing? These are good.
Yeah.
These need to be rerolled. I know what I'm doing, don't I? I totally do. All right,
Totes.
that was money.
That was good.
So only 3 have missed so far, and then I'm wounding on 4s, and it'll be AP minus 2 now, thankfully. So you'll be on your 4 up in roll.
So roll off the 4, 5, 6s. You should get about half of these.
Nope.
Or not.
Or not.
Or not.
Well, we'll see, because these are just the storm bolters, so that's what actually hurt you. This all did not. So you need 4 ups. So most of those should go through, and they're 2 damage each shot right now at minus 2 AP.
So this will go to my. So I had 2 up armor, so now 4 up.
Yep. So you're on your
Rainbow.
involved. That's what I wanted, so. I think I just killed a whole bunch of blade guard.
I think you killed them all.
I did. So
Or-
2.
Are they 3 or 4 wounds each?
They're 3 wounds each, and it's 2 damage per shot anyway. So
Okay, so
that's
super dead.
1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4.5 dead. So no more blade guards.
So they evaporate. Man, Grey Knights are no joke, people. They're pretty good. Especially when they have extra wounds.
Well, yeah. Hold on, Ivar. And then the silencers go into nothing, and now we go into the charge phase. I'll be right back while I take care of my dog. Alright, I am not moving into my charge phase just yet. I still have 1 unit that needs to shoot, and it'll be these guys that dynamically inserted here into your chaplain. So, and we'll move into charges now.
So he's got 3 left. Alright, so where are you going to come play?
So Kaldor is going to charge here. This terrain does not count, by the way. It's just
Just for funsies.
it's just because it looks good. And then we're gonna have the purifiers charge into the aggressor. And I'm not sure if I should try to kill this chaplain. He is worth 3 points, and I can still come back onto the objective. So I'll do that. All right, Kaldor into your captain. We're actually gonna have like a commander off here, and then I think I can actually charge the Terminators in him, hold this, and kill him. So that's what I'm gonna do from the Terminators as well, and then the Purifiers into your aggressor.
Okay.
And I'm gonna declare this because it's a big swing. Maybe it does something.
So I am going to Overwatch.
All right, so I'm gonna do Kaldor first. Are you still gonna
I'm
Overwatch?
not going to Overwatch there.
That's fine. He gets reroll charges from the Paladin Ancient, and I need a 6. Right,
You're in. Alright.
actually, I might as well make sure that I'm towed in.
Sure. And
Okay.
then your Paladins?
Terminators. I'm not. This list doesn't have Paladins, but I mean it's the same models.
Words.
So Terminators into your Capitan.
Like
I think I need Okay.
very in.
My Terminators are obsec, so I definitely hold that point now.
And
All
one
right.
of your Terminators has 1 wound on it, correct?
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Well, it was this guy with the little thing on his
Okay.
on his hopper. All right. I think this is where you wanted to Overwatch.
Obviously.
Yeah. So I'm gonna charge here. I can't fail this charge, but go ahead and shoot me with your flame gauntlets.
Flamey-O, hot man.
Ooh, should I transhuman them?
I'll be wounding on 4s.
Oh, okay. Then no. No point.
No point. I'm still within my points amount. Okay then, so 6 shots, hoping for some 6s.
There you go. 2.
2 hits. Moving on 4s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP, right?
Or no AP.
Well, this is turn 2. Are
2,
you still in
so-
Devastator? No, you're in
tactical.
Right.
So, yes,
so it's 1 AP.
actually.
Yeah. All right. So 4 ups. Nope. Fail both. So that's 1 dead purifier.
1 dead dude, and then my frag storm grenade launcher.
And you get blast.
Yep.
So you
So-
get 3 auto hits.
3 auto hits,
Yep.
possibly 6. 6.
Nice.
Great.
Can't get any better than that.
No hits.
No wounds. You mean?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
All right. And that's that.
Okay, I'm in. Well, I gotta actually roll it, but I can't fail it.
There's no
Wow, 11.
Yeah, you're super in.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna do some,
Some pro shenaniganizing.
because I can then
Yes.
consolidate that way.
Because we all know what's
So we're gonna go. So what I'm gonna do here, if you're in the top down, is because I got a very large charge, I'm going to wrap around so that I can consolidate 3 inches into this dreadnought. I don't think I can tap him. I don't think I can get that close. Well, actually,
I
so
don't know.
5. We'll put him here. I still have to stop within an inch, so I could go to here. I don't know. That's really. I think I can just get within
You might be able to balloon down a
engagement
little
range.
bit. You could keep packing him in the back.
Yeah. Well, I can go 11 inches this way. I don't know. Anyway, I have to stop within engagement range of this. I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
Now
And
you would consider him an aggressed.
he is
Yes.
aggressed, yeah. And then I'll be able to consolidate into the
Big
Doretia,
chunks.
which I want to do because that means in his movement phase, he needs to decide to either leave it there or fall back and then not shoot. Because you're not Space Marines, or you're not Ultramarines.
Correct.
So he gets to choose to either shoot at the purifiers
In combat.
in combat, which is a -1 to hit, and he can't move.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can fall back and move, but can't. Anyway, that's my grand plan here. And then the last charge is here.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that? 4? 3?
3. Should be within an inch.
All right. Well, they're not really. They barely are really feeling it. So I want to get in like this, so that I can get 4 of them to attack. 3 of them are still on the objective, and these guys are OBSEC, and his dreadnought is not. Then half an inch of half an inch. So yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And again, that is not a.
It's not a hammer.
Yeah, it's not an actual hammer. It is a silencer, because I ran out of silencer models. Because I love those silencers.
I want to get
mean-
a close-up of you saying silencer here. Come on.
Silencer. Call me, ladies. All right, we'll start the fight here. I really want to wind up with Drago, and I'm most afraid of your captain. So that's what I'm gonna do.
that where we're gonna start?
You do have enough CP to interrupt, so
Cool.
I want to kill your captain with Drago. I never get to actually fight with him.
I hate to rain on your parade.
You're gonna transhuman.
My warlord trait
Mm-hmm.
means I always fight first in close combat.
Okay, that just means that right now you get a free interrupt with him. If charging units always fight first.
Is that what that is?
If you have fight first, that basically means you get to interrupt with him for free after the first person swings on you.
Nuts.
So this will be Kaldor going first, and then if he's still alive, you can swing back.
So then I am definitely going to
Yeah.
transhuman.
Fight last
I'm gonna
is
need
better than.
Yes.
Did I even put Drago in here?
Silly not to.
I did not. All right, we'll be back when I figure out his datasheet. All right, Drago has 5 attacks plus 1 on the charge. He would have been wounding on 2s, but you transhuman. He has -4 AP, 3 damage each, and he hits on 2s, re-rolling 1s from himself because he has the old trait. So that is 1 too many. So 2s, we're rolling 1s. Nice. He's not really feeling it either. He's still dropped 1. All right, and then 4s because of transfer. Ooh, not bad. Actually, I will reroll one of them with a CP. Great.
Okay.
So I'm down to 5 CP.
So I'm on my 4-up in ball.
Yep. It's 3 damage each. You fail. Yes.
He's
Is
dead.
he dead?
He's dead.
Do you want to reroll one?
I sure do.
Try to stay up. So you were at 6.
I'm at 8.
Oh, you were at 9. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. Oh wow.
Okay. So
It's 3 for assassinate, and the captain is dead.
Q.
And then I get to consolidate 3. Boop. Which means you can fight with your lieutenant if you want. Drago is real good.
Yeah.
I mean, those were some real bad rolls, but like
Yeah.
Drago's actually real good.
All right. So I'm actually going to pay 2 CP to interrupt. Or no, I just get to go, right?
So your captain had fight first, but he's dead.
He's
so
dead.
he doesn't get
So I
to
have to
fight
pay
first.
to interrupt one of your turns.
Yes, but who are you going to interrupt with?
My chaplain.
Good call. I was
Because
going to
the
say.
aggressor doesn't have a chance.
I was going to say don't do it here. Do it
No.
here. So
Now
at
I'm
least
down
that's
to
what I
6.
would have done. So oops, this guy is drunk on the job.
Hey, we're not playing drunk hammer. Get up.
Not yet. Just wait.
To be
To be continued.
to be continued. All right, so 5 attacks because you charged me like a fool.
It's Space Marines charging Space Marines, so it's.
All right, I'm hitting on dude.
Yeah, I would think so.
Dude. Awesome. So I hit on everything,
That's the way to do it.
and then I'm wounding. So this is actually
Toughness 4, so you're
this
probably on
sucker-
3s.
Yeah, this sucker's mastercrafted.
So that's 1 extra damage.
Yes. So strength 6, only on 3s.
Yeah.
And I'm re-rolling
2 damage each.
I'm re-rolling wounds, right? Or no, I'm wounding. What is the Blood Angels thing?
It's +1 to wound, so
Plus
you're gonna
1.
wound on 2s then.
2s.
Yeah.
So they all wound.
Okay. And for every failure here is 1 dead.
-1 armor.
Okay, so 18. So I'm on 4 ups here.
Yep.
I make 2, so 3 of them die.
3 die. Worth it.
Oh no.
It's okay. I still hold the objective.
Oh.
No, Mr. Bill.
They'll probably live now.
Yeah, I actually accidentally pulled him out of combat too, so.
Sweet.
Because I'd rather hold this,
Yeah.
and like they're gonna die on your next turn, obviously.
For sure.
But if I hold this,
Yeah.
then I deny you 5 points.
Yep.
So you'll get actually right now you'll get none for primary on your turn.
Yep. Yep. All right, so you're ready to aggress this aggressor?
Let's aggress the aggressor. Actually, you know what? No, because they charged. I was gonna say I think your lieutenant gets to fight.
We can do that,
but
doesn't
but he
really
doesn't.
matter.
I mean, we should do it in the correct order,
Okay.
right? So we should do charging units first.
So let's aggress.
So let's aggress. So purifiers only have 1 base attack still.
What?
Which is not what we agreed to fix. Yes, the Grey Knights, the finest of the Adeptus Astartes, the purifiers of which only a few of those can ever become,
Yeah.
only have 1 base attack. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1 for each from the charge, and
Yeah.
then 1 extra 1 from the sergeant.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 15 attacks, which is half what I would expect.
Yeah. I mean, let's be fair
7,
though.
8.
You only need to get 3 through.
34. I know. Actually, they're D3 each because they're halberds.
You only need
There
3
is
through.
actually 2 of these are from a guy with a heavy weapon. So
Okay.
thank you for the reminder on that. And
That totes
then
reminded me.
it's 3s, and the halberds are okay. They're +1 strength, -2 AP, D3 damage. Okay. So 3s. You're rolling up.
Wow. That's a lot of. That's a lot. higher than 3s.
And then I'm strength 5 versus toughness 5, so 4s.
So far 2. 2.
Great. 2 at -2. So you're
So
on
I
5
don't, I don't get my cover because you're in here as well, correct?
Well, it's melee, so you never get cover.
Unless it's the one weird one that I've never seen played.
Dense cover? We
Is that
play
what
dense. We play dense all the time.
Okay, never mind then.
But that's for
All right.
Yeah, that's the tops of these are all
Right. So 3,
4,
4, 5s. 1 gets through.
All right, it's D3.
If
So
you roll
if
a
I get-
6, he's dead, or 5.
And I've
6 or
already
5.
have I used a command point in the fight phase?
No.
I used it in the charge phase. Okay.
He's dead.
Oh!
Sploosh.
That's luck. I've been rolling hot.
Yes,
this
you
game.
have.
Yeah.
It does not matter how well you play. If you're rolling hot, it makes a huge difference.
All right, and I am consolidating 3, so I am basing your Dorito, which means both he and the lieutenant get to swing
Yes.
on my units this turn.
So we'll start with Cool Ranch, just because.
Cool Ranch.
That's
That's
fun.
actually a great name for him.
What? It is. You know it is.
I'm not saying it's not. Alright. Do I have Shock Assault on this guy?
I would be surprised if you did not. Angels of Death, right?
Yep.
Yep. There you go.
Cool Beans.
So how many attacks?
5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. But he has no close combat weapon.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Even though he could totally stomp and kick, but whatever.
He's not. He's not a knight.
Well, he just asks them to lay down nicely, and they do, and then he squishes them.
They are baby marines. So
That's right. That's right.
they're the squat, short ones.
He was probably around.
Come on,
when they were
GW.
first made.
Give me some true scale Grey Knights. Not Primaris though. You leave those out of here.
Hitting on 3s.
Here we go.
Wow, all hits.
Okay.
And he is strength 6. So
Yeah. Do it. I still get my D6 smite next turn and everything. So.
okay, so 5, 4.
What's
4.
the AP?
He has no close combat weapon.
Oh right. Okay.
Nothing.
So 3 ups.
Nothing. He
Make them
does-
all.
He does exactly 0.
All right. Well, now you can fight back with your lieutenant.
All right, Lieutenant's got 5 attacks.
Sylvie does not want to be held right now.
You charged me. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything 5 times because you saw it out. Oh, that's a
No,
joke.
yeah, that's a hit.
I was testing you.
Lieutenant, let's go.
Good job.
And he, Drago has a storm shield.
Toughness. Just toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay, 3s.
Terminator.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man, you are.
Ooh. I'm rolling particularly
Oh,
bad.
he doesn't get to reroll wounds
Not on himself.
by himself. That's right, because you have the new codex. And what's the AP?
AP
And you're in
3.
tactical, so. All right, so I go from 1 to 4 because I have
Storm shield.
4 up anyway. So fail 1, make 1.
2 damage.
2 damage. Drago goes from 7 wounds to 5.
Son of a bee.
He spends his free time jumping around with a warp, killing demons for. So that I mean,
Not just
this is his actual job, but that's his hobby.
yeah, not just any demons either.
Yeah.
Like
Did he
Scary.
carve his heart, his name on Mortarian's heart, or
Mortarion.
on Magnus's heart?
Mortarion.
Okay.
Which I gotta say, GW, when you finally upgrade the Grey Knights, you need to give Caldor and Mortarion some sort of grudge rule.
That'd be pretty cool.
Something. I mean, come on. That's just too perfect. Alright. That's it.
All right. Morale.
That's right.
Your aggressors are dead.
I don't think I owe any more.
You don't. I do though.
Yeah.
It goes from 8 to. I lost 3,
5.
so it goes to 5. Whoop.
Oh,
1 runs. And then
a 1.
I have the old, and they shall know no fear, so I get to just re-roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's right. I have the old, and they shall know no fear, so I can just.
Don't you automatically lose 1 though?
I don't. So I think because I have the old codex, I just get to still re-roll it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you're fine.
So he started to, and his buddy's like, bruh, bruh. We don't know what fear is.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Toads.
So, and then I didn't lose anything else anywhere else, so... Oh, wait, I lost, on the... So they would go to 8 to a 6, so don't roll 6. Okay. Cool.
All right, so turn 2, movement phase. It's looking pretty bleak for the Blood Angels.
It's looking.
The Grey Knights.
When you said Blood Angels, I was actually really afraid.
Yeah, I was confident too. So I brought down my Smash Terminators over there. Maybe they can smash some things before they get shot to death by a bazillion Silencers. Let's be fair. There's like.
Did you say it that way on
here.
purpose?
It's
Silencer, not Silencer.
Silencer.
Here we go.
See,
we're an
Are they psionic
educational channel
lancers,
too.
Or are they
It's
psionic
they,
lancer
so
units?
it's psi, right?
Yeah.
PSI, and then they put Lincer at the end to be funny. It's a pun. Like let's be
super
fair.
funny, GW.
Yeah.
Super funny.
That's some British.
Even
humor
though
there,
I
isn't
don't
it?
assume that they're very quiet, which is what a suppressor does, right? It makes
Yeah.
a firearm less loud. But anyway,
Who
sorry.
knows? I've never actually seen a silencer shoot before, so I couldn't tell you. So I just kind of scooched my infiltrators up here to actually maybe start playing the mission. Surprise. Move my Hellblasters up here. I'm just going to try and take some pot shots at these, whatever the freak they are.
Purgation's fun.
Yeah, they got silencers on them, so I want to kill them. I'm going to keep saying it that way
Yeah, I know.
just to bug you now.
I'm playing it up for the comedy.
Just to bug you. All right, so then I also brought the chaplain up here. Rick was nice enough to pull them out of combat, so I could do that. And then I brought my lieutenant in here and my ancient, and they're going to smoosh smash these guys. I decided to leave my Dorito in combat, my Dorito.
The Dorito. Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch here is going to stay in combat only because...
I learned, by the way.
Oh.
Sorry. So Cool Ranch Dorito flavor is only called Cool Ranch in America. Everywhere else, it's called American flavor.
No.
I'm not even kidding. Well, that's what Reddit said, so maybe it's false. Anyway,
No, it was on the internet.
yeah,
it must
nobody
be
lies
true.
on the internet.
I'm gonna like
So-
a Dorito flavor. It's good.
So yeah, so that's why we're calling it Cool Ranch for those of you not
So
from the
Cool
United States.
Ranch, Cool Ranch here is going to stay in combat just because I really want to shoost with him, and I can't shoost if I pull him out. I'm not an Ultramarine. I hate you so much, so much.
All right.
And then of course I left my lieutenant there with Drago because I guess I don't really love him. All right, let's do some
It's a sink or swim kind of
sink or swim.
grow up situation.
So we're going to do some litanies. So I'm going to do the mantra of strength on my chaplain, on himself.
Nice.
And he's super inspired by his own words. So he has +1 attack and +1 strength.
Okay.
That's some good self-actualization.
Indeed. Indeed. He must have pulled out a mirror and just said, "You got this.
You're good enough. You're
You're
smart enough. God damn it, people like you.
I think you slap yourself.
All right, so that's it for my command phase, because that's all I got, because you killed my chapter master. So, sidekick comes and goes. Let's do some shooting.
All right.
So,
The Dorito into them first, I assume?
the Dorito.
Okay, you have declared them a target, so thus I'm going to give them a 4-up invul for 1 CP, because they are pure fires.
Ah, yes. As you do,
As you do.
obviously.
Which I should have done with the aggressors too, but I forgot.
All right, let's start with... So I can't do the missile launcher because no blast in close combat.
No blast in close combat unless you're a Plague Burst Crawler or whatever.
Freaking Death Guard.
And you have to spend CP to do it. But anyway,
Oh,
that's
okay. Well, that makes it less painful.
that doesn't matter.
All right, so we're going to go with the Twin Heavy Bolters. 6 shots. 2 misses.
You're at -1 for being in close combat.
Well, nuts.
So
that's
that's all
all
misses.
misses.
That's more like it.
Cool Ranch. All
I
right.
mean, you could re-roll one if you really want to.
It's not that.
It's
valuable.
not. Yeah, it's not worth it.
This is the one that's valuable. Volkite,
There you go.
Falconet Battery. 3 hits.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. There you go. So 4 ups,
4 ups.
and they're 2 damage each, right?
Yeah, because you've got your in-ball thing.
Okay, great. So only 1 dies.
One
That's
die.
actually pretty much the best thing that could have happened to me.
Yeah. Now I can't actually shoot my Absolver pistol into combat. I have to get into combat first.
What? Any pistol? Oh no, right. You can only shoot a pistol into combat that you're in.
I have to be in the combat.
Yes. Otherwise, you're afraid of hitting your own troops.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
it's like really funny. They should probably add like a stratagem that just lets you do it anyway, and then ones just hit your own guys.
I agree, especially when they're in battle with a giant Chungus.
I know.
Pretty easy not to hit a Chungus.
Or even so, like just shoot through his legs or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. In that case.
Balance. Who wants balance?
Balance. All right, we're gonna do 2 Neo Volkite pistol shots into Drago's face.
No.
Don't move.
Nice. That's good. Except you're actually gonna fire right over him.
Drago is so short
thanks,
in his
short.
Terminator armor.
He's not a firstborn, or he's first. Wow, good.
2 hits,
Yeah.
but he's in Terminator armor,
Yeah, I know.
man.
It's because they don't have the true scale yet.
GW.
Otherwise, he'd be like, what, a head taller than
Yeah.
No Primaris? But
Yeah.
yeah. Go ahead. I think, what's the strength? I think it's 5,
least,
right?
At least 4. It's strength 5.
Yeah, okay.
AP nothing.
So 2 ups.
Well, that's not.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, well. I'm his Angels of Death.
I have the Emperor's gene seed.
Yeah, that's why we're dying. We're the Angels of Death. We die.
the Angels of Dying.
Thought you'd like that. Alright, so the other lieutenant is going to shoot his bolt pistol. And he misses. That's cool. Right. Hellblasters.
At least
move.
you're remembering to use pistols. I always forget.
I know. Hellblasters. They moved, so I can't rapid fire, but I'm in range of your...
I thought you could if you're within... Oh, no, that's bolter discipline. That's right.
Mhm.
Wait.
These are rapid fire, so they would get that, I believe. No, it has to have bolt somewhere in the name of the weapon.
I thought rapid... So the keyword rapid fire, though, is if you're within half range, you get to fire twice.
Yeah, but I'm not shooting at your paladins.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Terminators, but
Whatever.
I wasn't going to get pedantic.
Yeah, I'm not shooting at Chunguses. I'm shooting at...
Okay, I got you now. That's right.
Lancers.
Yes. And are you going to overcharge, so it's 2 damage?
Obviously.
Yes!
Okay, 5 shots. Don't roll any ones.
Before you do that, actually...
Oh, what it is.
Never mind. So if you had given this Dreadnought Wisdom of the Ancients, you could actually let them reroll 1s to hit, which would make their overcharging less dangerous.
But they're not close enough.
Correct. They're just out of range. So you would have had to move him to like here.
But it's important that he's touching that ruin.
Right.
So one guy melts.
But all the guns still go off.
Well, that's true.
Well, all the other guns go off. I guess.
Yeah.
That one just blows up.
So 3 hits. There's toughness 4, right?
Yep. My whole army.
So
is
wounding
full,
on
except
2s.
the dead. The dead right now.
So these all wound.
Okay.
AP minus, I want to say 3 at least.
Yeah. It'll. Plasma's usually 4, isn't it?
Well, this is overcharged. Does that improve?
I think no, it's the damage and the strength, not the AP.
You're right. It is minus 4, so
Okay,
no armor.
so
unless you've got some
no
sort of
armor, so
invuln.
that's 2 each, right?
Yep. So that's just 3 dead
so
dudes.
that's 3 dead dudes. Oh, I got the guy on the bottom. I'll actually grab him first.
Let's do some Mijaring.
That'd be real good if every Greynot had an invul.
So I'm gonna take some pot shots at your Terminators. Maybe I kill something. Maybe I don't.
One has 1 wound, so.
Yeah.
And that's with the
Any
marksman.
6? Yeah, these are the
carbine.
marksman carbines. So any 6 on a to hit is an automatic wound.
Okay.
They all hit. Nothing auto wounds. Okay. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
2 wounds. AP nothing.
2 ups.
And they're fine.
Yep.
Nah, I wasn't expecting much. And they can't really see anything.
Blob attorneys, man.
Blob attorneys. Okay, my venerable
We got
Chungus.
got the like stats like Statler and Waldorf back here. He's playing both roles now that Reed went home.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot at the No, I'm gonna shoot whatever the hell those guys are. No,
These are Strike Marines. You can wipe me off of an objective. Also, I would like to point out that the Paladin Ancient and the Apothecary are not within what's the lookout, sir. So if you kill one of them, it's 6 points.
yeah, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot the overcharged plasma cannon
Okay,
at
can I-
the apothecary.
We have 2, and we've like spread them out all over the place. All right, what's the?
36.
Okay, yeah, way within.
Okay.
Way within.
Hitting
I
on
mean, I think
2s
that's
because he's a
even within
venerable
20.
Chungus.
That's even within 24.
Good thing he's a venerable Chungus.
You know what? Oh, yeah, it's too late.
Were you gonna?
I was gonna transhuman, but
Can
I
you
already saw what.
transhuman a firstborn Marine?
As Grey Knights, yeah.
What?
I have the old codex.
Those Emperor genes.
And
Man.
if they take away transhuman, even if we say firstborn, I'm gonna be real mad.
they have to give you something else. Then.
Yeah, like permanent transhuman? Army wide? No, that would be insane.
Dark Angels much?
No, that'd be insane.
Dark Angels much?
I know, but that would be crazy.
Dark Angels much. Okay, so these are wounding on 2s, unless he's toughness 5.
He's not. He's tough as 4. That's why I was gonna transhuman him, but I know what you're gonna. Yeah.
Okay, everything wounds, and it is -3 armor.
All right, he's in a Terminator suit, so he gets
5 up.
his 5-up invul anyway. Nice.
Damn it!
And he took 1. That's
thing it's
pretty
Good
good.
thing it's 3 damage.
Oh, it is? Okay, so I think he has 1 wound left.
All right, heavy flamer is 1d6, shooting at the Terminators. 6. That's awesome. 6. Okay, wounding on 3s because it's strength 5. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
He's 5.
Wow. But I am within 6 inches of that lieutenant.
Wait, you used a flamer, right?
Yep.
Okay, so those auto hit, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Those
just
are
making
wound
sure.
rolls.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
am within the lieutenant, so
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll those because, wow.
So you only reroll the 1s, not the 2.
That is correct. And there was 1, 2 in there.
Yes, that was.
I'm rolling a lot of 1s this game.
You are. I kind of feel bad. Like I've been like been rolling hot.
So 4 wounds.
I have no AP.
AP, I think it's nothing. Oh, 1 because it's a heavy flamer.
And is it so?
Heavy.
It's
It's
heavy.
heavy.
Okay.
It's not-
So
it's not
3 ups. Feel 2.
And this is 1.
All right. So you kill 1 and then
Put a wound on another.
put a wound on another.
All right, guys, I win the game. I killed 1 Terminator.
1 turny.
Game
that's,
over.
That's my leader. Don't want it on him. Put it on this guy.
All right, I guess we're going into the charging phase.
Okay.
So I'm going to charge into combat with my chaplain. Are you going to Overwatch?
No, I'm gonna Overwatch here. Actually, I think they get to Overwatch for free because it's part of the. I think it's part of the. I mean, not
The command.
not for free. If I
strategy.
spend the command point, I think it also says they get to fire Overwatch. Just
While he looks that up, I got a 3, so I'm in.
yeah, preternational senses. Oh, when it fires Overwatch. So I have to spend 2. 1 for the Overwatch and then 1 for the stratagem. As Deathwatch, I have for orcs. If you charge me, I get to fire Overwatch as part of the
Nice.
stratagem. So I can
Um,
technically fire it twice.
My lieutenant's going to charge into here. Are you going to Overwatch?
No.
Okay, I'm in.
God, I hope so.
My ancient's going to charge 2.
Uh-huh.
He's in.
Yep. Those are charges he could not have failed.
True. All right, guys, this is the big one.
Over here. 9 inches, right?
Terminator is charging into whatever the hell those are.
It's a purgation squad. I will
Purgation
fire
squad.
Overwatch.
All right.
Spend 2. So, Purgation Squad can fire Overwatch on 4s. So, 26 shots plus the Stormbolter. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 18, 24. Hitting on 3s because they didn't move. Oh, they moved last turn though. So that still counts, right? Yeah, 4. Thanks,
Overwatch.
Ivar.
The live art.
All right, and they are wounding on 3s because you're toughness 4 and I'm in the tide of convergence, so they are strength 5 weapons. I like it. Like it, I like it, I like it. And they're no AP, so you get your 2 ups. So it's not too bad.
Ones kill Terminators.
Oh my gosh.
That's a dead Terminator.
So it's alright. Well, hold on. It's D3 plus 1
Oh no.
for each one. Okay, so first one, that is a dead Terminator. The next one,
Well,
dead
there's
Terminator.
3 wounds.
Yeah, but it's D3 plus 1.
Oh, that's a 2. Yeah.
So 2 and 2 is 3.
So
So
that's
that's
2.
2.5. Or
Wow.
2 and 2/3.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
That's good Overwatch.
wow, wow, wow.
It's a good stratagem.
That hurts.
You got rid of the guy with no face.
I always get rid of the guy with no face.
I know. It's like I always pull the guys with the thunder hammers first that don't actually have thunder hammers.
Yep.
Or sorry, demon hammers. Because I know some Grey Knight player is going to be out there like, wait a minute.
6, 7, 8,
Plus
9,
1.
because I'm a Blood Angel,
Yeah.
so I'm in.
You are in. Come on in.
Oh, we will.
I got 2 free Terminators out of that, so I'm not feeling so bad.
Vengeance.
I will... Should I heroically intervene? So I was thinking about heroically intervening with my chaplain and my librarian, but if I do that, because he charged, he still gets to fight me first. He will probably kill one, if not both of them, which would give him 6 points each. 3 each for assassinate and 3 more for Whore the Witch. So instead of handing him 12 points, or at least 6 at the very least, I decided to not heroically intervene.
All right. I can't charge in with my Dreadnought here because it's into ruins.
Correct. He is a vehicle and he cannot charge through ruins.
So where would the door be on this?
I mean, this would just be one he can't get into. Here's the main door, but it's infantry sized.
Right.
Can't you use Canticle of the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh,
yes!
So Drago it is. Charging at Drago with my Venerable Chungus.
Okay.
5.
That's. I think you
6.
needed a 7. So you're just outside of 7.5 right here.
So I'm gonna CP reroll it then.
Which means a 7. Yeah, 6 won't get. A 7 would have gotten you in for
Yep.
sure.
So I need a 7.
That's
7.
That's 7. All right.
All right. Venerable Chungus and the chaplain, or the lieutenant,
The lieutenant. Yeah.
versus the scariest Grey Knight that I know.
Like,
of.
oh yeah, I can kill 2 units with this bad boy.
We'll see.
Probably.
The lieutenant's worth 3 points to me, and the dreadnought isn't, and I have all those Terminators right there, so I'll probably kill the lieutenant when I fight.
5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Watch you roll all once now. Total waste of. See, it's
There we
good
go.
so far.
All hit.
4s to wound, thanks to transhuman.
4s. Rerolling 1s because of the lieutenant.
Ooh.
No 1s. That's 2. AP minus infinity, so I just kill him.
He still has an invul, my friend.
Yeah, AP minus 3.
All right, so you're on.
Yeah.
My invul anyway. Yeah. 4s. All right, 1 goes through. What's the damage?
3.
Okay. See? That saved him.
All right, Terminators. So I only have 3 left,
Correct. But they charged.
and they have 4 attacks. No, the sergeant has 4 attacks.
And it's 3 for the other 2.
3 for the other 2. Okay. So I'm going to pay 1 CP.
For Fury of the First.
Fury of the First, because they are furious.
So instead of hitting on 4s, they're still on 3s.
Still on the 3s.
Good call. Doubt it really matters against them, but we'll see.
I mean,
Now you're rolling good. Look at that.
finally.
I told you these Terminators were going to come in and be a real problem.
Wounding on 2s. AP minus 2, right? Because the Thunder Hammer is more damage. Yeah, Thunder Hammer is more damage. So AP minus 2.
Not in cover. 5 ups. The squad is ready to go. Ooh, not a single one. So they're all dead.
Yeah, 3 damage each.
Yeah, they're all dead. That's another 2 for Whore the Witch. For Bang the Witch.
Right.
And we are going to consolidate.
Yep.
It could just
Into
be the Whore
those.
the Witch.
What's that?
It could just be the Whore the Witch. Keep it, you know, more in line, but
Alright, 5 attacks with Chaplain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s. Cock die. Okay. And these are wounding on 3s.
Is that with the +1 from you being...
This is not assault.
No, but you're...
Oh,
But you're Blood Angels.
that's true.
I mean, it doesn't
Still a
turn
1.
a 1.
Doesn't matter.
into-
So, wounding on 2s. Minus 1.
Over here, right?
Yes.
Okay. 4 ups. Save 2, fail 2.
2 guys dead. Because it's 3 damage. Boop. Alright, Drago. Cut my lieutenant in half.
Alright, guess what? I got charged.
Yep. Yes,
So I get 6 attacks.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because I buffed myself. Strength 8. So 2s. Minus 4. So you're on.
invul.
You're invul. So 6 hits, 6 wounds. 3 damage each.
Dead.
Yeah, that's 9 damage. Or actually, it's 12 damage. Alright, that's 3 more points for me for Assassinate.
Assassinate.
And guess what? I mean, I guess we're already in combat
Yeah.
anyway, but now I'm base to base with you. Alright, is that it? Oh, no, that's right. I get to actually swing back with
Yes, you do.
my Purgation Squad. So again, you did not charge me. You consolidated into me. So
Yep.
I only get 1 attack per dude.
Yep.
Plus 2 from the Sergeant.
Cool.
Alright, here we go. 3s.
2 hits.
And 4s. Because you're...
Tough
Yeah.
as fuck.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wait, right about here. You're still in combat with
Oh,
Chungus.
I am. That's right. And that's
With
all
the cool
halberd.
range.
So, but we were charged by the chaplain, right?
Yes.
So 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 6, and then 3.
Just don't kill my Dorito.
Well, we'll see. I doubt it because he gets -1 damage anyway. Or is that only shooting?
Yes.
It is.
It's -1 all the time.
Okay,
So
that's
you get
that's what I thought. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
All right, 3s.
Does Leviathan have Doom Eternal?
Most dreadnoughts do. Unless you're Grey Knights, because we have the old codex, so ours don't. I have to spend CP to get the same thing.
Fun.
Yeah. All right. 3s to wound. Because,
Yes.
Or no, because you're a dreadnought.
Toughness 7.
Okay, so 5s.
3.
Not bad. -2. Deep 3 damage. Force weapons.
So these are -2.
-2.
5.
Nice. All right, D3, but then it's -1 to a minimum of 1. Right. All right, so 2, 1, 2.
5 damage.
So 5 damage. Hello! Grey Knights command phase and movement phase turn 3. It's actually turn 3 this time.
Yes.
Are you going to be in tactical or assault?
I'm going to be in Assault Doctrine.
Good call.
Yes. That's the only place I am competitive right now.
All right. So one thing I just remembered that I forgot is I lost one Terminator over here, right? So instead of healing the guy, I can bring this guy back with D3 wounds. So, which makes it really weird because now I have 2 Terminators on 2 wounds,
Interesting.
but it also means I have more guns,
Yes.
which is good.
Guns are good.
Guns are good. Yeah. All right. So movement phase is all done now. We're gonna go into the psychic phase.
What was your movement phase? What did you?
Oh, right. I'm sorry. My apothecary hauled ass up to here. He brought back 1 Terminator, which you guys saw. The chaplain inched over here and gave this unit -1 AP. I did realize I was accidentally casting both litanies because I'm used to playing Death Watch with the Master Order or whatever. So whoopsie. I wasn't supposed to do that. Luckily, it didn't matter except for turn 1 for 1 shooting phase, so sorry.
No big.
That was so many hits anyway, I don't think it really changed anything.
-5 victory points.
But don't do that. Get out of here.
Not gonna
probably
make a
not.
difference.
We'll see.
Probably not.
No one else moved. The Terminator stayed put. Yeah, because I just want to hold that spot. Oh, I guess the Paladin Ancient, scooted back like half of an inch. And that's it. So that's my movement phase. So now we're going to go to Psychic. First thing I want to do is try to kill this Dorito. Well, I'm not going to kill it.
It won't happen. You don't have enough
So
firepower.
smiting here with my D6 smite.
Smizite.
So 5. D6. So look for that 6. 4, I'll take it. That's 4 mortal wounds.
Now I'm bracketed.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna gate this purgation squad out of combat from these guys to here to stick them. Oh, probably
Somewhere over there.
there. Let's see. Goes off. Neat. Okay. Librarian, I want to get my command point on a 7. Goes off. I now have 2 command points. And then his second power is going to be a smite into those Terminators.
Of course.
So now I need a 6. Ooh, perils, but I have the Ortisan Nullifier Matrix, so I'm going to make this a 3. And then it just won't go off. And then the Chaplain.
He can smite also.
Yeah, I'm going to smite with the Chaplain. So I need a 7 now. Also, it does not go off. That's okay. I'd rather these fail than anything else. Drago is going to do... Gosh. What should I do? Because he has Edict Imperator, and Armored Resilience, and Smite, obviously. Oh no, the Paladin Ancient has Armored Resilience. Let's go there. We're going to Armored Resilience the Terminators. 6 goes off. Alright, they're now 1 harder to wound. Drago has Sanctuary, that's right, and Smite, and Edict. So he's going to Sanctuary the Terminators. Goes off, so they now have a 4-up invul, and they're 1 harder to wound.
Okay.
And then he's going to Smite the Dreadnought, because he gets to cast twice. Does not go off.
Interesting.
Because it was a 5, 6, 7, so that would be an 8. So that's my psychic phase.
Shooting phase.
Shooting phase. Alright, we're going to shoot these guys into these Terminators. Well, actually, let's do the combo that I actually wanted to do. So we're going to do this Purgation Squad into these Terminators. They move, though. They're not near Drago. So 4. Silly heavy weapons. So the sisters, when they move, they're Retributor squads. They don't take the -1. But, again, Grey Knights, the best of the best, their same style unit does.
Reasons.
I'm sure you're like real sad for me right now, but
the littlest violin.
3. That's a lot.
These are my Terminators.
Yep, these are
AP?
your Terminators. No AP.
So, 2s.
2. That's what I want to see. You can re-roll 1 if you want.
I'm going to.
D3
because
plus 1.
it will matter.
D3 plus 1. 1 dead turn.
Alright.
You can pull whichever one you want, obviously.
Well, no. I have to pull this one.
Oh, right. It's the one with 1 wound on it. Okay. I shouldn't have rolled at all then. It's all good. The Storm Bolter from that squad, because it would have been before you pulled back, whatever. 3s and 5s. Wow. Ow. 3 more wounds. I'd be 2 up, though. Yeah, you're fine. Let's start with the silencers because they're the most fun to roll because it's the most dice. I mean, you know. Super fun. Alright, they did not move. 3s, rerolling everything from Drago. Wow. Alright. And wounding on 3s because they're still strength 5 from Tide of Convergence. Not rerolling any wounds though, but I don't think it's going to matter. And this will be no AP, so you're on your 3 up.
3?
Those are the ones that, yeah. So 3 up, right?
3 ups.
And it's a minimum of 2 damage per shot.
So they're dead.
Whoop, whoop. Alright, all the Storm Bolters go into them too because I wasn't sure if that was actually going to work. That's it.
Alright. So, where do you want to start?
I'm most scared of your Terminators and you have enough CP to fight back. Right? Okay. Starting over there. So let's start with the Chaplain then. It's got 4 attacks. Rerolling nothing. Yeah, so hitting on 2s. Everything hits. And this is strength. I'm so sorry. I should know this by now. Strength 5s. So 3s. All right. Add -3 because of. Oh no. Add -2 because of the litany.
4 up
So
in ball.
4 ups.
How much damage each?
They are 2 damage each.
All right.
So that's 1
1
dead,
dead
and then 1 down to 1. Nice. All right. Are you gonna interrupt with 1 Terminator now? It's worth 6 points if you kill 1 of my HQs back here.
I'm
Which
actually
you can
going
conceivably
to
do.
interrupt with my Dreadnought.
Okay.
And I'm going to kill Drago.
Okay. That's the other thing I thought you might do.
And because I was charged,
You were? Yeah.
hitting on 2s, re-rolling, nothing.
Oh. It's too late.
What?
Well, I have 2 CP, so I could transhuman him just to annoy you.
It would annoy me.
And I didn't actually see your roll, so... But it's not really a good use of CP. But I like to annoy you. I think I'll spend 2 CP.
Ah!
So you're winning on 4s. Whatever you just hit me with.
Son of a... 1.
Did that save? Oh, it saved me 3?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! Maybe it was worth it. Alright, 1 at...
So let me
Minus 4, I think.
Okay, so 4 up invul, which if I fail this, he could still die. Oh, Drago, the Emperor protects.
Well, folks, that's
It was-
all she wrote.
It was worth the 2 CP just to bother him. That's how we play here at Noobhammer. Just
Yes.
It's Troll Hammer at this point.
Troll Hammer. Oh, it's only -3, but 4.
Oh, whatever. It
Because
was
Assault Doctrine.
It would have still been.
Okay. Librarian time.
Alright, Librarian also gets 4, and he hits on 2s. And he wounds on, I believe it's 4s. I'll check, because it actually matters right now, because I got the 1. Librarian, here we go. +2 strength from the warding save, so yeah, hit 3s.
3s.
So only the
AP what?
-1, and that's D3 damage. I mean,
I'm good.
okay. I only needed to do the one anyway.
All right.
Yep,
So
that's it. So
Terminators.
yeah, Terminators.
So we still have the Terminators, Drago, this little fight, and my guy gets to smack you.
Well, this is the last charge, so then you'll get to choose which one you're gonna fight with. Obviously, you'll do the Terminator.
No.
Really?
I'll do Dorito because
Dorito?
you can't hurt me anymore over there where my Terminator is.
Oh, that's fair. But then I can just
And I only
kill you
have-
on my next turn.
I only have 3 wounds on
Oh.
my Dorito.
I got you. Yeah. So he's bracketed in melee too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a
believe.
lot. So we have 1, 2, 3 warding staves. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, he's definitely bracketed in melee.
So these are, I'll do the warding saves first. So these are going to be hitting on 3s. We're rolling everything from Drago. Okay. You don't need Drago. This is strength 6, but you're toughness 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 5 to wound. 1 wound. And minus 2. Minus 1.
I'm good.
Okay. Then we have 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all the halbards. 3s, you're rolling everything. 5 swings still, because I'm strength 5 now. Woo! That's not good at all.
4.
It's 4, yeah.
4.
And these are at minus 2, and they're D3 each.
Ouch.
They're force weapons. I hate D3 damage, actually. I wish it was just 2. Alright, so that's a minimum of 1 damage each. Wait, does this pass or fail?
I have 3 up armor, and these are
Oh,
minus
okay.
what?
2. So you do 5 up. Okay. So that's a minimum of 3 damage. But there you go. That's 6.
6
Total
damage.
6, yeah.
Ouch.
So
How
do you
much
do you
do I total have? He does not bracket.
Oh right, it's 6, but it was minus.
Minus 1.
Okay, actually,
So it's
so it was 3, 2, and 1, right?
yeah.
So it's 1, 1, and 2. So it's 4 damage. So he
Yeah.
still blows up. Okay. I was doing the duty eternal math.
He hasn't had any wounds.
Right.
He's the one with wounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, whoops.
That's okay.
I messed up which dreadnought it was. This dreadnought
So I've
takes.
got 4 wounds left.
And he's bracketed now?
No, he doesn't bracket.
Oh, that's right. He's too few wounds to bracket.
That's right.
Okay. So that's all the charges. So you want to swing with the Dorito.
Yep. My Dorito.
Swing with Cool Ranch.
Cool
American
Ranch.
flavor.
Cool Ranch hitting on 3s. Actually, no, hitting on 5s because you bracketed him so badly. Okay, wounding on. Does my strength?
I think it's
bracket
3s.
too? It's probably still 3s.
Usually attacks and movement.
Yeah, strength
And-
stays. So
And your
3s.
skills go down, but not your strength.
Okay, 2 wounds, AP 1 because we're an assault offering.
Cool. Alright, 4 ups. Make 1, fail 1. What's the damage?
1.
Miss. That 1 extra wound.
Doritos are designed to not be in combat.
Yeah.
All right. So
And
now
they're delicious.
that too.
They're designed to eat.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So now
was
I'm
a
gonna
bad joke.
now I'm
That didn't
gonna
work out well, did it?
now I'm gonna fight with Drago.
okay.
Why are you fighting with him? Why don't you use him to fight?
Well, you didn't. You didn't charge me, right?
No.
This phase. All right. So he's only got 5.
Oh.
2, 3 rolling ones. Strength 8. So wounding on 3s. Wounding on 3s. All wounds. Minus 4. Does he have an invul or not? Because I think that just knocks him right out of his
I think
invul.
I just
and it's
died.
3 damage each. He doesn't have an invul, right? Oh wait, he has feel no pain of 6 because he's venerable.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So actually do the what, 4 damage I did?
Yeah.
So do those first. And then we'll do the 12 damage that I just did.
So 2 of those don't actually happen.
Okay. No, he's
Oh,
got
it's
a 6 up.
So
So
one
he's
of
got
those, so
5. Okay.
And then you just got 4 through.
At 3 damage each, so that's 12. So you gotta make a lot of these 6s.
All right.
If 2 fail, he goes down.
Come on,
and then
Yahtzee
you
gods.
and then you hope he explodes.
Well, no, the feel no pains are for damage, not the wound itself.
Right.
Yeah.
But so it's 12. It's 12 damage when through.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he dies though, you hope he explodes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so he super dies. I wish it was 8th edition where every wound after their max would increase the likelihood of them blowing up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is that how? Huh.
I'm pretty sure that just used to work.
I was kind of hoping for an explosion. But
Yeah, I
you
was
can't
too.
re-roll an explosion roll anyway.
No, you can't. And I'm not Death Guard, so I can't just go, 1 CP, he explodes.
Yeah. I'm not gonna consolidate.
All right.
So you're gonna fight with the Terminator then?
And I was charged, so 4 attacks.
You were charged. Into which? The librarian or the chaplain?
Let's go into the librarian.
The librarian.
So I'm gonna do Fury of the First.
Okay.
Getting on 3s. On this. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been
Okay. Minus
it's -2.
2.
Right?
The power fist.
So 2 up becomes 4 up, which is my end anyway. 4 up. Make 1, fail 1. 3 damage. He has 2 left.
I'm gonna use my 4-point stratagem to make him fight 3 more times.
Isn't it a 3-point to make a fight again? Or is that only on death?
Only assault intercessors,
Oh, okay.
and it's 2 CP.
Oh, 2. That's really good. Super good.
Yeah, unless they get shut off the board turn 1.
Astral aim and edict imperative.
Yeah. You guys are
It
special.
happens.
Marines.
2, 3, 4, 5. My Death Watch veterans and intercessors are better in combat than the Grey Knight purifiers.
You know what? They're doing just
Threes.
fine.
Yeah, I can start to see why they
Fives.
have 1 wound.
You have 1 wound because because everything, all the firstborn Marines in 8th had 1 wound, which is why nobody ran any firstborn ever except Death Watch, and because they couldn't have primaries in 8th. All right, that's it. That's all
it.
the fights, I think.
Great.
So let's see.
Turn 3. Yay.
I got. There's still 2 characters alive back here? 3. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Okay, so I've killed 2, so I should have 6 total for Assassinate. I got 15 for Primary this turn. I've deployed those Scramblers. I just have to deploy Scramblers over here next turn. And then, what was my...
engage on his front?
I am in 3 table quarters.
So yes.
Actually, am I in 4?
No, you're not this one. Are you?
Am I? I don't think so. Well, here's the mill,
Actually,
which is
yeah.
here. So
Yeah, all
I
4.
get 3 for. I get 3 for engage, because I'm actually in all 4 quarters. Barely
Okay.
back here. Actually, no, I got these guys too. Yeah,
Yo.
pretty good round for me.
Yes.
We'll come back. Turn 3, Blood Angels.
All right, so turn 3 for what's left of the Blood Angels. The Intercessors move back a little bit to take out these Servitors because... Oh, thank you. What did I call them?
And you call them intercessors, but they're infiltrators.
These Black Marines are moving back to shoot those other Black not Marines.
Watch out! It's a servitor stat line. Might surprise you. I think they don't even have a save.
Probably not.
Oh, 4 up.
Wow.
Yeah, watch out.
Wow, I'm increased. Anyway, Rick pointed out that he's going to be scoring engage on fronts unless I take them out, so might as well. Hellblaster stayed put, just because I want to get maximum shots. Cool Ranch Dorito is still in close combat. The lieutenant kind of scooched up. I know it looks like he's in combat. He's not actually. We're just...
This guy?
Yeah, we're just pretending. He's at least 1 inch away. The chaplain thought, whatever, and so he's going to come over here. And that's really it. So let's go on to the psychic phase. And that was the psychic phase. So now let's go on to the shooting phase. So, heavy bolters.
All these guys and their fast psychic phases.
I know. So, heavy bolters from Cool Ranch into the Grey Knights.
Hitting on 5s now? Or 6s?
Oh, probably
Because
something
it's
like...
still minus
Probably
1
something
because you're...
ridiculous.
I think it's 6s now. It was 3s and then 4... No, yeah, and then 5s because you're on your bottom bracket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then minus 1 for being... So I think you're only hitting on 6s.
He is correct. So, 1 hit. And 1 wound.
Okay. And what is it again?
He minus 1. Because it's a heavy bolter.
4.
Cool. Cool.
Well, you're like lumbering and swiping at me with your
Bolt
barrels. And, yeah. 6s.
1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound.
And these are minus 2.
These are minus 2.
5.
Cool.
Ooh.
Awesome. Fabulous. Great.
Grey Knights.
Great. Oh, shut up.
Great Knights.
Grape Knights?
Grape nuts? I
I
used to love those as a kid. No idea why. Grape nuts are awful.
Yeah.
But as a kid, I loved how crunchy they were.
I mean, kids are weird, so.
Yeah.
They can turn into like cement if you leave it in the milk long enough.
Yep. You just throw away the whole bowl. the bowl weighs like 6 pounds.
Yeah, kids are gross. I have one. They're really gross. All right, so we're gonna go with 8 plasma incinerator shots into whatever's
Terminators?
left. No, whatever's left of that purgation squad that's
Okay.
sitting on the ramparts.
Yep. They have no. They won't even get a save.
there. Nope.
You're still overcharging.
Oh, obviously.
Okay. Good man.
Always overcharge plasma.
100%. Except when you.
There's literally no downside.
All right. So how many?
Strength
wounds?
8, so it's actually wounding on 2s.
Well, yeah, and then I get no save, and they're 2 damage each, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 2 more for.
No, 3 damage each. 2 damage each. Don't
That's
listen to me, I'm a liar.
that's 3 more for him, or sorry, 2 more for the witch, and wow, I just evened that real bad.
That hurts my soul.
Jeez, that purgation dude just exploded.
Is he magnetized?
No.
Oh, he fell apart like he was magnetized.
That hurts my soul.
He's alright.
Wow.
I got.
Everything came off. Head,
I got all the
arms,
pieces.
Backpack.
His
everything.
torso is still on his legs, and his head is still on. It's just both his arms and the backpack, and
His head is on?
and 1 shoulder pad.
Oh,
popped
okay.
off. Yeah, that's his head. That's
Oh, is
on.
that the shoulder pad is what it is?
His head's still on there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that hurts my soul.
No one cares, but we're going to show him anyway.
Alright, so I got Pour the Witch on that one.
Especially the last one.
It is abhorrent. Alright, Absolver Bolt Pistol from the Chaplain into the backs of those Marines because they're looking the wrong way. And I miss. It bugs me to no end. No end. Alright. So that didn't work.
So you should play War Machine where facing does matter.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Like if you're not in this angle, you can't actually attack. Most things can't anyway.
Well, I guess it's because I'm used to older edition, like 7th edition when I first started playing.
Like where the
and
vehicles,
it
and there was
mattered.
like armor based on what
Yes.
like location you
front side
took
and rear
your
armor.
for. Yeah.
Because
It's-
that wasn't confusing.
It's realistic, but it's not real fun to. It's not real fast to play anyway.
No. All right, so
As
the
we say on
infiltrators.
hour 4.
No, we started right after 11.
Oh, okay.
It's only 3 hours,
Yeah.
and we're recording.
Yeah.
Good.
So infiltrators
It's
shooting
about an hour
servitors.
turn right now.
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
Yeah, work player.
Mari.
What is their toughness?
Oh gosh. 3.
Great. Wounding on 3s. AP nothing.
Okay, 4 ups. Watch her make every
This is
single one.
retarded.
Oh, I only made 1.
How many wounds do they have?
1, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they're still alive, so you still are gonna get your thing. Dang nabbit.
Well, you could always shoot them with something else. No, you
What?
can't. Yep, you already shot all those
Yep,
other things.
everything's been shot.
I'm amazed that those servitors did not just go piffed, to be honest.
Okay. So that's the end of shooting. Charge phase. My lieutenant is going to charge into combat where Dorito is. He gets in.
He's really wants in there.
Super in.
So it's at 11 with your +1.
Yep. I'm going to go here so you don't pull him out of combat again. I'm going to charge the chaplain. So do your shenaniganizing.
Into them.
Oh wait, you don't have any.
I have
CP.
no CP.
Are you? You can't do anything.
So that's not a prodigious squad anyway. You know, that's just a regular old strike squad. So
They all look
I mean,
like
they have storm bolters, which if I had a CP, I would have Overwatch, but I don't, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, he's in.
Yeah,
He's
another like 11. Right?
really in.
Yeah, another 11 after your +1.
Okay.
Did you fire all their shots?
Yeah.
10?
10 shots.
Okay.
Your dudes did
Yeah.
really good. Okay, that's all I can do for. Well, no, I'm not going to take the ancient in. He doesn't need to. All right, so let's start with the chaplain. 5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 2s. They all hit. These are wounding on 3s.
Is that including your
No.
+1 to wound from being Blood Angels?
Oh, that's true. I do have +1 to
Twos.
wounding on 2s. I haven't been doing that for most of the game.
I think you've been doing about 70% of the time,
Yeah.
which is 30% too little.
Indeed.
That is why people play Blood Angels.
Yes.
All right,
That many wounds, AP minus.
and you're an assault,
3.
so 6 ups.
Dead.
That's 2 damage each, right?
Yes.
All right, that's 2 more for Aboard the Witch.
I am not going to consolidate.
He might be getting close to 15, but remember, it can only go up to a total of 15. Okay. Oh, he is.
It's only destroyed 3 psychic units.
No, every single one of mine are psychic units. Every single.
Yeah.
I've only fully wiped out 3 squads.
Really?
Yeah.
This has been a very un-Blood Angel game.
It's been a very clean Angel game. Not bloody at all.
Yes.
It's been bloody. I've been dishing
They've
it a
been-
lot.
We are the
Yeah,
Angels
wow.
of Dying. Alright. Okay.
What's next?
The lieutenant is going
Do
to...
you wish to consolidate? By the way?
No, I don't want to
Okay.
consolidate. I want to hold that objective.
Just asking.
You silly, silly man. Alright, how many attacks does the lieutenant have? 4. So 5 attacks. Because he charged.
He charged.
Nope.
But you're wounding on 2s, right?
I am wounding on 2s. 'Cause the power
Wounding on 2s!
Oh, do you want?
Wowzers.
Do you want to reroll one of those?
I do. Because that hurts.
Is it 2 damage each?
It is 2 damage each. Each of these is a dead dude if you don't save it. 1, 2, and 1. Steven!
Steven, go away. So it's a 6 up. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Emperor protects.
He sure does. Alright, where are you going to hurt me?
Well, I kind of want to kill that lieutenant now because he is worth points.
No.
Worth 3 points. So
Kill
I'll do
the
that.
Chungus.
No, I'm gonna.
Kill the Dorito.
So I was charged, so I get 2. I get 7 attacks total now because it's 2 from each guy and then 1 for the sergeant. 6, 7. King on 3s. They all have halbards. Oh no, they all have the warding save actually, which I've been forgetting about, and I've also been forgetting to do the 4-up invul. So you know, we're both playing real hot right now. All right, so wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -2.
4 ups. They both go through.
They're D3 damage each.
Oh no.
Could kill him. Yeah, he's got 5 wounds, right? He did. That's 3 more points for me for assassinate, by the way.
Dang it.
Whoop whoop.
So since you
Already
killed my
done
lieutenant,
that.
I'm going to kill one of your dudes.
Yep.
I'm going to attack the
Librarian.
Is it librarian?
He's the guy that's
the
currently-
librarian.
Library. Get no library.
And I'm going to spend that CP because I'm not going to last much longer. No reason to hoard it.
So 3s to hit.
3s to hit. Nice. 2s to wound.
4 up invulns. Okay.
He's dead.
That's 6 points total. 3 for assassinate and 3 for abhor the witch for him.
Plus a point for killing a character from Oath of Moment.
Oh yeah.
7 points.
Don't double count that, by the way, because I totally would. Like, the stuff where you're really supposed to store it at the end, I already, like, unless it's a kill one, I almost always accidentally, like, double score it.
Okay, so your turn. Where are you going to strike me now?
Alright, well, I'll hit that Terminator with my Chaplain. He gets 3 attacks because he was not charged. Hitting on 2s. Good thing he's hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
And he's wounding on 3s. -1. Or... Well, it's your...
It won't matter. It's already... They'll save me on my invul.
Yeah, it's true. Cool. And then everything else is my fight, right? Actually, there is no other fight.
No, that was it.
Cool. Okay, movement phase complete. This servitor just moonwalked closer that way so I get more engage on all fronts.
He's not going to live. He's going to get
He's
shot.
gonna live through this round, which gives
Fair.
me 1 more point for him just being there. But yeah, the apothecary waddled up this way, healed Drago for a whole 1 wound. This paladin ancient moved up, so they'll get their bonuses to charge if I ever want to charge with them. The chaplain did not move. Drago moved up because he's going to charge here. And then they did not move so that I get 3s to hit on these Hellblasters because they have Astral Aim, and hopefully that will go off. And I'll be able to just poof them off the map.
Yeah, they're kind
And
of...
then I will hopefully kill him with Smite. And then I'll be able to charge your Ancient.
Yeah.
That's my general game plan here.
Cool.
All right, we're gonna move into. The chaplain got the -1 to AP litany off on himself, and then I gain 1 CP. I cannot gain any more because my librarian is dead. Rip. We're gonna move into shooting now. I'm sorry. We're gonna move into psychic. We're gonna start here with that smite. Let's see if we can do it. I need a 5,
You get it.
and then I need at least 3.
1.
I'm gonna re-roll it. There it is.
There it is.
And there goes my 1 CP.
Does I blows up?
Does you blow up?
Nope.
Get out of here. Now who's Zoidberging? Astral Aim onto the Purgation Squad back there. That goes off. And then what else do I want? I guess I'll just actually smite this Terminator from the Chaplain.
Probably the best
So
way to do
that's
it.
6. He's dead. That is 1 mortal wound. He has 1 wound left. Down he goes.
Bye-bye.
Boo boo boo.
Probably smite him.
The Apothecary has Vortex of Doom. I thought he'd be following up the Terminators like, you get a Vortex, you get a Vortex, but that hasn't happened. I'm not going to use that on him. It'd be a total waste.
You could smite him.
I could smite him, which
And
I
you
will do.
could kill
So
him.
that was a 5, 6, so I need a 7 now. So it's 1 mortal wound though.
Oh, it's just 1?
Well, remember Grey Knights.
Alright.
Because my whole army can smite. If I did
Right.
D3 smites for the whole army,
You
that would
only
be-
get the D3 against demons.
Yes. No, it's a straight 3.
Oh, just
against
straight
demons.
3?
Straight 3.
Wow.
Alright, done. Cool. That's the end of my psychic phase. I'll move into shooting now. I want to kill these Hell Blasters with those guys, or with the Purgation Squad. I don't see that not happening. Well, I think that's all the shooting then. Unless... Did the chaplain shoot? I don't think he did.
No, he did not.
Okay. 2s. 3s.
Is that a strike 5? gun? The Stormbolter?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's no, you're right.
I was just like,
Sorry.
wow, that's awesome.
No. There is actually a relic Stormbolter I can get, but it's very expensive and it's not better than our other relics. But it's like strength 5. I think it's actually rapid fire 3, so it's 6 shots, not 4. Oh no. Well, it's only 2. No, that's enough to kill him. Do you want to reroll him?
Nah.
Oh no.
All right, that's 3 more points for me. For assassinate. All right, Rick and Zach here. The end of our second battle report that actually made it onto the air anyway.
Yeah.
We've filmed a couple other ones. We've had various technical difficulties that stopped us from actually releasing them. But that was a... Wow. That was... Turn 1, I picked up 2 Assault Intercessor squads because of the Edict Imperator shenanigans and then Astrolabe. Grey Knights are one of the few armies in the game that can still do those crazy, tricky, no line of sight or be where you don't expect them to be kind of thing. After that, turn 2, I went Nova. I spent like 8 or 9 command points that turn. Got a whole lot of stuff done. And then from there on, I think like you finally got stuck in, but I think the damage was kind of done by then.
Yeah. You kind of crippled me by the end of your second phase or your second turn. I didn't really have enough chain swords left to really get into you and do some damage.
I knew if you got stuck in with those assault intercessors, I was going to have a real bad time. So and your blade guard, which I also got.
Yep, blade guard never got to see combat. Technically, my captain never got to see combat. Most of my army got shot off the board by your silencers.
Yes. Well, let me just turn these guys all to face me. So what do you think you would do differently if we were like set it all up again right now? How would you
same list,
everything? How would you play him differently?
Honestly, I probably would have walked the blade guard
Really?
instead of putting them in the taxi, and I would have put both squads of assault intercessors in my impulsor and bum rushed either your paladins or your terminators.
Right. It's the same model,
but yeah, I would have bum rushed with them just because they need a delivery system.
Yeah,
they need one very badly.
Yeah, when I mean that's why I had my my purifiers in the Rhino as well, as I knew that if they were just like sitting out there with hanging out in the wind, I knew that they probably wouldn't do well. And this Rhino did exactly. It lived 1 turn.
Yep,
it's exactly what I needed. So it did its job. It's 85 points worth of job. So for a little constructive criticism,
yes,
I think like you saw how I deployed and I was just totally hidden. I think that's. I mean, I don't play assault armies, so maybe I'm thinking about this wrong.
Yeah,
I play shooty armies because that's the way I like to play. But you deploying your assault intercessors up so far made it so I can just pop them. Yeah. I got lucky that I got both on the same turn. That was, or I think I got all but 1 on turn 1. I think 1 was still alive in turn 2, but I don't actually remember. But like when I crippled you there, I felt good going into turn 2. I think if you hid stuff more, but also I know you have to get them. They have to be within an inch or they're not going to do anything, right? Yeah. Like they have some like 1 shot each from their pistols.
And that's the problem with assault intercessors versus like the old assault marines. They both want to be in close combat, but the intercessors don't have a reliable way of doing that. They don't have a reliable way of getting into combat, especially when they're going out against pretty much any army that can hit on a 4-up. They're going to struggle.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, I'm not a Blood Angels expert.
Neither am I.
This is a pretty Richard Siegler meta-ish style list. you obviously had no Sanguinary Guard.
Nope.
You had no Vanguard Vets.
Nope.
You brought 2 Dreads.
Yep.
You brought the Ancient, which I don't know if that's a meta choice or not. So
No.
you kind of were... And I didn't know what your list was going to be
Right.
when we started to play. So it's not like I tricked him or whatever. This isn't anything like that.
Well-
But you also have to, like... I might have been down 170 points.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I kind of brought a more, everybody was buffing each other.
Yeah.
I was handing out
My
psychic
list was not a
powers.
strategic build.
Right.
I wanted to, because I knew we were trying this unconventional homebrew style Grey Knights. I wanted to give them a chance to really show what they could do. Because if I wanted to, I could have brought my salamanders with all my las cannons and my melta.
yeah.
And
And when you, so that's one of the games that we ended up, our top camera was totally busted. So we ended up not releasing that one because there just was no way for you guys to see what we were doing. But when we first tried this, he brought a Melta and Lasgun heavy list, so having 2 or 3 wounds didn't really matter when he's rolling d6 damage. Well, d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
for the Melta.
yeah,
But
very different game.
yeah, and this obviously, like, I don't know what's gonna happen to Grey Knights. We know they're gonna get 1 more wound. That's been confirmed. But like, we know they're gonna get a Brotherhood keyword. I don't know how they're gonna use that. Like, this isn't some weird... I'm sure there's someone out there who's going to think, like, I know there's something on the horizon. I know the same thing everyone else does. I'm not even a play tester, right? So, obviously, we're down 1 attack, probably army-wide, except for Paladins, who are already, like, 3 and 4. I think they're very good.
Yeah.
So, my strike squads have base 1 attack. But... An intercessor has base 2, and then 3 on their sergeant. So I think they're going to go up that way. I would be surprised if purgation squads didn't get the ability to move and still fire heavy weapons without the -1, but I don't know.
That might be something that one of the Brotherhoods allows them to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't see the Grey Knights becoming Primaris.
I hope not. Honestly,
I think whatever you've seen happen with the Firstborn, that's what probably is what's going to happen with the Grey Knights, and then they're going to get extra things that make their Firstborn Mobetas.
Yeah.
Because I really do think it would be a shame to just start having Primaris Grey Knights.
Yeah. I do too. I mean, I know eventually it'll probably happen. I hope it doesn't happen in 9th, maybe in 10th. I don't know. But because as the lore progresses, the Grey Knights are going to lose people and are going to have to, But they also have their own recruitment system and all that, so maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm just really excited for the Grey Knights. That was a really fun game. I had a great time. I know we were cracking jokes. I know it was rolling real hot too.
Yeah,
like some of those clutch 5 up and 6 up.
Those
saves.
are some amazing rolls, and I gotta say, I'm not one of those hyper competitive guys. Win or lose, as long as I had fun, doesn't matter. And I can't stress this enough, guys. It's not all about winning. Winning's fun, don't get me wrong, but you don't want to be that guy where if you don't win, you don't have fun and you don't play anymore. It's a game. It's a hobby. Let's just have fun.
That said, you want to go over the point totals now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's see how massively I was crushed.
And in this corner, we have Rick.
With Grey Knights for a total of... I maxed out primary with 45. Got 30 for secondaries. We talked out bottom of turn 4 and turn 5, and this is what we think that we would have reasonably gotten. For a total of 75 points. You want to do that same thing, Zach? Huh?
And in the other corner, we have Zach.
Zach got a total of... Zach. If I don't say it, he's going to just keep talking over us. So.
Zach's behind the camera.
All right, 29 points.
So I got 29.
So what would you... Like, again, if we have the same armies right now, we just threw them back on the table, same terrain, everything...
Honestly, I probably would have just not tried to kill you at all.
Play the mission.
I would have just played the mission. Grab objectives, hold on to them, push you off an objective if I needed to. And I know I said it at the beginning of the game, and then it immediately just whiffed out of my brain. You gotta play the mission.
Yeah, 8th was the kill
Eighth,
edition.
and that's what I'm used to.
9th is
8th
you
edition.
kill while you're playing the mission.
Yeah.
That's why I picked, so I had deploy scramblers and engage. I was originally going to do the mission one of strategic scan, because if you're doing engage, you're already kind of doing a strategic scan.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thought. But then I realized strategic scan isn't scored until your next command phase, which means your opponent has a turn knowing that you're doing that to kill that unit, and so it's not that good. So I took assassinate instead, which ended up being 12 points for me.
And I ended up taking Oath of Moment, which I didn't do too bad on. I got 10 out of 15 points, so that's
it is
not terrible. That's almost an
incredible-
auto-include with
yeah.
almost all Space Marine lists.
It's an incredible secondary.
And then, of course, I got Abhor the Witch, which, again, another auto-include against an all-psyker army.
Which it looks like you got a total of 9 from
Yes.
Abhor the Witch.
Yep, I got 9 points out of that. So
Which is not what's written down on here. There are far more.
I thought I was 11.
Oh, is it 11? Oh, right. It was 3 from characters and 2 from units,
Yes.
so it could be 11, yeah.
And then I did take Assassinate because he's got 5 characters, and that's...
But I kept them hidden
Yeah,
or
you
protected.
were very smart about your placement.
And Drago got some clutch 4-up invuls, too.
Drago did very well this time.
So speaking of doing very well, who's your MVP?
My MVP?
Yeah. Is it that
Dorito.
blue Terminator with no head?
No, it's never faceless. No, it was definitely Cool Ranch, who finally has a name.
He does. Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
I feel like we need to get you some decals for it.
The Doritos.
Like just tiny
Yeah, like,
chips.
I'm sure you can get them from like a NASCAR.
Well, you have to repaint
set.
them like blue and yellow or whatever.
I am not repainting him.
That took too long.
Just get a NASCAR set. I'm sure they have some decals for Doritos.
Maybe.
You'll be good to go.
So my MVP was, it was really fun to actually get Drago to attack. Most of the time he's following the Terminators around, giving them buffs, which is his old Chapter Master reroll aura is just insane. Because in 9th, your Chapter Master has to target 1 unit to get total rerolls, and then everybody else around him gets reroll hit rolls of 1. He has the old one, so anybody around him within 6 inches just gets to reroll all of their hits in melee, in shooting, doesn't matter, and it also affects him. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s in combat is just nuts.
Yeah.
Is that wholly within or just within?
It's just if one model from a unit is within, it's the whole.
Oh, but
the whole unit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, you play orcs, so you're stuck. You're gonna get your codex soon. I'm sure you'll
wait.
get. I'm sure all that stuff will
I'm
be
sure the
fixed.
Beast Snagas will be just wonderful. Plus, they're bringing the War Boss in Mega Armor out of
I know,
Legends.
I saw that.
Finally.
Also, did I do 3? So I did 3 of the smites from the Purifiers into you, and 2 of them were 6s, and one was a
Yes.
4.
Yeah, they did some massive
that
smite
is
damage.
that's 16 mortal wounds. That's
Yeah,
real good.
Really good.
Yeah. And then obviously Marvin, who ran away and scored me 10 points. Love Marvin. So what I would do differently is I would probably pick a different. I don't think I take deploy scramblers, and it's not because deploy scramblers isn't good. It's that I'm still so new to this game that I keep forgetting to do it. And especially on this mission, because it's the Scouring, and the deployment zones are so weird. They're not the full table edge. It's like that little box in the middle.
Yeah, that threw me off too with deployment. I felt cramped.
Yeah, real cramped in there. I'm really glad that we added that like middle box, because otherwise,
I
pretty
would've-
much the whole army would have been out in the open. We hope you guys like this, and we're looking forward to all the new codexes. We got Admech coming out, Sisters, Orcs, Grey Knights, and Thousand Sons have been alluded to now. These are my ride or die, so I love my Death Watch, but like when that Grey Knight codex comes out, I'm riding high on Grey Knights. So we'll see you guys next time. Is there anything you'd like to say, Zach? Satch?
Just
Thank you.
have fun, guys.
All right. Don't forget, call your mother.